They're not around with solo cups dancing and jumping up and down.
They're in the cut.
They're in the cut or they're in some cup.
Oh,
Roman, move! Come on! Fuck your head of the table. It's my time to shout. Fuck you.
Shout out. You can't tell me you wasn't walking like a sassy single mother, man.
Oh my God. He was walking like, I don't got time for this shit. I got things to do. Fuck
My
your
man was
music.
walking like he's celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day together.
He was like, fuck your music. Fuck your pyro. Let's go. Rock this shit up.
He was walking with a purpose.
That's a Class A felony, man. That's law and order.
what the hell?
Somebody call Ice-T. Somebody get Ice-T on the phone.
Oh, demon time. Oh, demon time.
One more time for the people because they missed it.
One more time, Mo. Mo, one more time.
I think Eric was because he was taking his children out of the room. Hey, welcome. This is your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Thursday evening. Let's bring in the Nefarious one. And here he is.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, why am I big and you small?
Well.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, I didn't do that. Hey. But man, as you see, we started at a special time, man. We had to start at a special time because we have someone that's across the pond, as they say, in the Jolly England. Trying to see if I see he's on. I got to see if he's ready to turn his camera on. Then we'll get him in. Oh, his camera's on. So we'd like to introduce you to Paulo Knockout Cruz. He's coming way over the international waters. Y'all give him a warm welcome. That's why we starting at this time.
Hey guys, what's up?
Good morning, young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely morning.
Right. Yeah, almost morning here. I'm from Portugal, by the way, for those who don't know. Yeah.
Portugal.
I'm great, guys. How about you? How you doing? I'm really excited to be here.
Hey,
we're doing good.
It's a good day.
Yeah. Meeting new people. I love doing this stuff, yeah. And I'm curious. I am completely blind. I have no idea what's going on here. What's going to happen? What do you have planned? Please surprise me.
Let me tell you, the surprise. Here's the surprise. It's unscripted, so we don't know what's going to happen. That's what it is. We just ask you questions, and then you answer them, and then the crowd comes in when they do. They probably like, "Why the hell are we on so early?" I tried to give them a warning, but hey, it'd have been unfair to you to come on our regular start time. Because man, that'd have been real late. But I appreciate you coming on for for this time you came in. First of all, how you get started in wrestling?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I probably like everybody else, like doing wrestling with my cousins. That's kind of how I got started, right? Like at 5 years old, 6 years old, that shit, right? Yeah, just watching some wrestling, just knowing some moves, breaking some beds, you know what it is. And then, right. And then, the story goes with something like, I didn't really have a lot of access to wrestling on TV in Portugal. Well, not as much as my colleagues did. They watched it, they grew out of it. I just couldn't watch it too much. So When I did, I was already 13 years old. My first feud, the first feud I ever watched was not the feud, but like story. Daniel Bryan's story from SummerSlam 2013 all the way to WrestleMania 30. That's the first story I watched. That's a fucking great one.
Oh,
There you go.
well,
That was great.
WrestleMania 30 happened in my hometown. I was there.
New Orleans?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I was there.
Fucking magical, I imagine. I didn't
Oh,
know shit about wrestling at the time, but I imagine it's great.
Yes. I already like this cat. I
I
don't
like
know what this shit is anyway. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with it. Jason, JC, welcome.
What's up, Jason?
And that was my first story. And then, I discovered some years later there was wrestling in Portugal training. And I mean, that's it. I'm not from this town where I'm at right now. I'm in Lisbon. I'm from a city called Lydia. It's a little bit further north. But as soon as I knew there was some wrestling here, I knew I had to come study, take my degree here, and do some wrestling. And that's when it got started. That was 2018. And here we are today, right?
How
We had a little bit
was
of
it growing up in Portugal? How was it growing up in Portugal?
It's it's growing. I can't really believe it. Like it's hard to believe sometimes. Like I've said this before. But like we've just had a show, like one of the best shows we've ever had, like in May. For the first time in 20 years, we went to a city other than Lisbon. I mean, we went to the north. We've gone to the south as well. We went to the north. They were really they really wanted it. I don't know what the term to use, but they really, really wanted it. They were grasping for it or something like that. I don't know. But the crowd was crazy. And just the fact that we sold that out through the internet, like it was completely sold out online. A venue that wasn't, I mean, it wasn't too big. We got like 300 people there. Like I'm pretty sure we could have gone like 600. And like 600 people in Portugal, like that's crazy numbers. Like when we came back from the pandemic, our first show did 200. And that's like 3 years of nothing. People wanted something to entertain them. And they got the wrestling. We got 200 people. That was crazy. Like the fact that we are not too far away from having like 600 people in the show, maybe 800, 1,000, who knows? It's just crazy. Like this past 3 years after the pandemic, it's like a completely new shift in everything wrestling in Portugal. It just rejuvenated everything. Crazy.
And from our experience, there is nothing like a crazy crowd from Europe, wherever, because
Yes.
it is phenomenal.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the feeling we got for sure. Like we have our crowds here in Lisbon; they're like the American crowds. When we went to Porto, that's like the European crowd. Crazy chants we'd never heard before. It was great, right? Just they came up with so much shit. You didn't have to do anything. You're just standing in the ring there chanting their ass off, and I'm like, sure, go on, please. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to bump. I don't have to hurt myself. I'm great. I am awesome. It was one of the most fun matches I had as well. Like it was a 4-way, just a fun 4-way to start the show. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff, and that's the picture of wrestling in Portugal. I myself am doing very well as well. Like I have a strong character. If you want to talk about it,
Let's go.
I'm sure we'll talk about it.
Let's go with
Let's
it.
go.
Sure, I'm sure we'll talk about it. We don't need to do it right now, but like if you want to jump into it, I'm fine.
Yeah, let's jump into
Let's
it.
go.
All right.
We already there. We know we in the driveway. We might as well go in the house.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah. No. I mean, I could maybe you could have started with it. Like that's my character and stuff. I've just realized maybe I need to speak a little bit more slowly. Sometimes I speak fast, just because I don't know why. But if I am, please tell me.
Oh, you're good.
All right. Yeah, like maybe that should have been the first question, like who am I, or like that's the first thing I should have told you. But yeah, my gimmick is knockout. Well, there you go. Wait, it's not there. It's harder. My gimmick is knockout. My gimmick came about because I have a martial arts combat sports background, and the reason I say it's a strong character is just it's a really easy character for people to understand. It's like the MMA guy, like Rousey and Lesnar in WWE, but like something in Portugal, which is like, okay, I do MMA, I'm better than all of you, I'm just gonna dominate everything.
Yeah.
And I started as a heel. Because of course I
Yes.
did. I wasn't right. I was a fucking dickhead when I started.
I love this man. Oh, a fucking
Thank-
dickhead.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll try to be more of a dickhead then. The first thing I did was, and that was cool because it kind of cemented my character in a way. Like the first show we did was in 2022, and it was a return show, and we had a new class of students. I was one of them. I was lucky enough to be in the main event. It was like veterans versus rookies. I was in the main event for the national championship, and we had a segment to introduce us, but more specifically me in the first segment of the show. And yeah, the most notable thing I did, and I feel like people really started to engage with the character then. The champion wanted to share a whiskey shot or something, gave it to me, put it in my mouth. Guess what happened? Right. I spit in his fucking face right away.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yep. Dickhead. Just fucking crowd went nuts. You should have seen their faces like covering up. Oh shit! No, we didn't.
We approve of
yeah.
such behavior. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We very approve of that. That's like
Right.
the norm here. I guess we all dickheads because that's the norm on this show.
But that's why I say like it's very easy to connect with the characters. Like it's this dickhead that comes from some other sport and thinks he's going to dominate everything. It's really easy to understand. That's why I say it's a strong character in that sense. And then I'm relatively well booked in terms of protection. Like I'm actually like a strong character in kayfabe. I'm going to fight for a national championship in the 13th of September. So like we're good. Like we're doing great. Like both Portuguese wrestling and myself, like we're fine. So please go on, ask me questions. As you can see, I love talking. So
That's okay.
and I want to know you guys do as well.
Well,
So, yeah.
Well, I'm the owner of the podcast. I'm Mo Young. We started it 5 years ago. It's just something that was an outlet for me. So and then it grew, and it grew to the point of interviewing you. I never thought I would be talking to someone in Portugal.
We're international, bitch.
Yes, absolutely. We're international, bitch.
Right. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
but
I've met so many indie wrestlers, and we turn the focus more to independent wrestling than WWE because I'm like everybody does WWE. Everybody talks about AEW, but not everybody get to meet wrestlers. I say, well, let's start meeting independent wrestlers, and then Moment of Truth Faction hooked us up. I'm like, cool. Like they hooked up the interview last week. So yes, if y'all get a chance, follow the Moment of Truth Faction. Yeah. Paulo's on there. Like 30 other wrestlers are on there. Please follow them on Instagram. They are
follow them, damn it.
Yes. Yeah, big shout out to him.
Yeah, big shout out to him.
Yeah, big shout out to him. He hooked us together. Yeah, all of us. It's a great thing. Like I'm very pleased with the result. Like I get to meet you guys and other wrestlers from the United States mostly, I feel like, but that's great. I just want to build that connection as well. So, want to meet people.
Yeah. And when you get big, I want you to forget us. I'm like, hey. We I undefeated you.
Fuck yeah, WrestleMania 60, New Orleans. Venomous Smoke will be there.
That might be, yes. Yeah.
That might be the next time it's there.
That might be the next time it's not in Vegas.
Wait, wasn't it supposed to be like next year or something? Wasn't it supposed to be in New Orleans or something like that?
Yes, that still hurts. Yeah.
Oh shit.
we had a lot planned. Like a lot. We was gonna have some angles with the show and other indie wrestlers that's gonna be in the town, and then WWE just said, nope. Real dick move. That was a real dick move, Triple H.
That's a dick move right there. Yeah.
Like everybody was like, we're coming to Venomous Smoke hometown. We're coming. I got bombarded with a bunch of like ideas, and then the next day everybody like, oh shit. That's what everyone like. Oh shit!
And like, poof, it's all
Go
gone.
back to Vegas.
Well, actually, maybe we'll do twice. Like when did they? Like they never done that before, right? Like,
No.
is it like Vegas one year and then the next year it's always also Vegas? Have they
It
ever
was
done
like
something like that?
WrestleMania 2. I think they stayed in the same or 7.
No,
it was
4 and 5.
4. Oh, 4
4 and
and
5.
5 was the only ones that
Oh,
they did.
that's never. That's like nobody remembers that. That doesn't count.
No, I was a little bitty. Whew.
Right. I wasn't even
broke
programmed back in the day.
Yeah, but I have never seen them. But they announced back-to-back cities. I've never seen them go. We're going here, develop a logo and everything, and then say, you know what? Nah, we're not going here.
and it's a great venue too. Like the stadium, the New Orleans Stadium, it's like one of the best WrestleManias we've seen. Like the set, WrestleMania 30 was great. WrestleMania what was it? 34 was great as well.
Yep, 34. Yep.
Yeah.
Even though the it was different, it sucked. That main event sucked. I said that main event sucked on 34.
Oh, Lesnar
Reigns.
Right?
Yeah, that one sucked.
Yeah.
The people let them know it sucked.
Oh shit! What was worse, 34? Do you reckon 34 or 32 was worse? What do you think? That's a tough one, right?
That whole era sucks.
I would say 32.
Yeah, 32 was pretty bad.
Yeah, maybe me too a little bit. No, but I like Triple H. I can say it. I may work for the guy one day, so no.
Yeah,
great fucking
but
show.
it sucks. I'm not gonna work for him. It sucks.
Yeah, all right. That's
my opinion.
Give me an half an hour of brains at Mania.
I say he's gonna hear from me if he make a certain person win in Saturday Night Main Event. He
Goldberg.
Yes, if he makes Goldberg win, I'm gonna flip out.
Nah, he's not gonna win. Come on, bro.
Nah. I don't know. Izzy told me the same thing about Goldberg and the Fiend. Nah, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win.
Oh,
and then,
I don't even think if he wins and Seth cashes in, I don't think that's acceptable. You're gonna have Gunther, arguably the best professional wrestler in the world, lose to that old fuck? No.
No, I don't think he's gonna. I mean, honestly, if someone could make it work, it would be Gunther. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, and I even forgot that Seth could cash in. Yeah, that's true as well. But I hope he doesn't, because I want Gunther to be the champion forever, even after he dies. So
that's correct.
Make a forever reign with Gunther.
Yeah.
Man, I would bow to him if I saw him.
Come on, all he's doing is chop motherfuckers in half, and that's it.
Yes, please, just make the champions finisher. Like I would buy it. Like if he fought Akira Tozawa, I would buy it. Like just chop him to the finish. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I believe I think they're going with he can finish it with anything. So I guess that's why they're making him do that.
Mm-hmm. Like he's one of those guys that
Triple H dick move.
I see you, Jason.
Yeah, Jay said if Goldberg wins, that's a Triple H dick move.
Nah, that's not.
I would think Vince would be in charge if Goldberg win. I'm like, Vince around here somewhere.
Yeah,
put your button somewhere.
Yeah, true, for sure. Man. But like Gunther is one of those guys, and if we're talking about it, like I love the thing that he does where he has like his most powerful moves. He has the power move, the splash, and the lariat. But I love the fact that you never know which one he's gonna finish the match with. And he might not finish a match with any of those moves. Like, I love that. That's like AJPW kind of stuff. And for me, personally, it gets the match a little bit more exciting because, you actually buy into some of the moves that he does to finish a match. That's some of the things that I try to do as well in my matches. I love that.
So what is your finisher? We never even asked. What is your finishing maneuver?
Try to guess. What do you think it is?
Ankle lock.
It's either a kick or an elbow. Come on. I think it's either a kick or an elbow. It's
right.
I'm thinking it's either a spinning heel kick or a spinning back elbow or something.
Fuck yeah, spinning heel kick right to the face.
Oh,
yep.
Called it. I
spinning.
think I say, well, he's a striker, not a submission person. His name Knockout.
Well,
His name is literally in the.
I thought he wanted to make motherfucker tap.
I'm saying it's literally in the name though is
right. Yeah, my finish. But again, I finished the match. I finished matches with more than just the wheel kick. I finished the match with the super kick. I finished the match with other stuff. Because I'm a striker, so knockout kind of goes into that. But because I'm the MMA guy as well, it's really easy for me to finish a match with the F5 as well. So I do that as well. Like it's just that connection, like people associate with it, But I do use the F5 sometimes. So especially if the opponent is smaller than me, Like if he's so much bigger than me that I can't lift him up, like I could tell that story and I have to strike him. But like I do like throwing people around as well. So if I can do it, I use that as well. People buy into it. It's funny.
I wouldn't see you try to pick up somebody 500 pounds trying to F5 somebody.
Right.
You gotta have backup.
That's when you gotta kick him in the face. That's how you gotta do it. Right?
That's fails. Kick him in the face.
Right. Kick him in the knee. Kick him in the knee, get you in your level, then kick him in the face. Hey, son,
And if the referee is not looking, wow.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've done that too sometimes. Yeah. Again, dickhead. I'm a babyface now. We can talk about it.
It's the second straight time, man. Look, it's the second straight time I done got fooled, man. I said, I know this dude full heel now, kicking people in the face, being a dick. I'm like, man, this dude is the ultimate heel. Since the second straight time I ain't got fooled, man. These baby faces are changing.
Yeah, true. These baby faces nowadays don't have any principles. Just kicking fools.
kicking people in the face.
Kicking. Low blowing them in the dick, whatever.
It's just like, hey, it's not that they're doing bad things; they're just doing it to bad people. That's what I'm saying.
Right there, you
Exactly.
go. There you go. But yeah, no, like they pitied me now. Like in WrestleFest, I bled after that. Once, like in a match, I didn't. Like it was a blade job. I still have the scar over here.
I see it.
This fucking thing, like 1, 2, 3, and. It's been like 2.5 months, and it's still here. It was a blade job and a half. I'll tell you that. I could show you a picture if you want. Like I have it here,
Please.
In my Instagram. And basically, that made me, a face in the eyes of the people. I was already turning a little bit because the presentation is cool and all that. I have that luxury. But wait, where is it? Wait, what? There you go.
When you have to blade?
Say what?
Do you get a little nervous when you have to blade yourself?
I did. This was the first time. Can you see it?
Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
damn.
That you went a little too deep.
Yes.
Slightly too deep.
Might have been a little deep. Yeah, and also like
a little bit deep.
Yeah, this one was deep. Then 5 cuts.
That's a little. Yeah, go a little easier next time.
maybe I will, but the shots were cool, so maybe I won't. but yeah, basically the story of the match was it was this rivalry like had been running for over a year, and we thought we had to do something special. I had never bladed before. I was nervous that it was going to look shit, so I cut too much. I got hit with a chair in the face, and that's when the blood started. But wait, sorry, I got distracted. I saw this chat. The Paul Levesque hater? Who's the Paul Levesque hater? Yeah. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Levesque. Oh yeah, DJ. Oh yeah, DJ Razor.
Yes.
You hate Triple H?
Yes,
he does.
Oh yeah, he went in on him last couple weeks.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm disappointed in you, Razor. What the fuck? Do you call him DJ or Razor? What do you call him?
We go just Razor.
Razor.
All right, I'm disappointed in you. Come on, man.
Oh, that's my pops. What's up, pops? Hey, yo. Hey. That's a different type of show, pops.
That's different, pops.
Oh, what kind of show you think I'm running here, man? But thanks for joining us, pops. Remember, hydrate so you won't get cramps.
Mendes Senior, what's up?
Oh man, that's yeah, he was the original Menace.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Barry Windham was a better heel than Brown Nose or Triple H.
You take this one, young man.
Hey. Barry Windham. Barry heel than Triple H. I don't know if I'm going to comment on that. I like Triple H, man.
Hell no.
Thank you.
Triple H used to hit motherfuckers with sledgehammers, steel chairs. No, hell no.
Man, Triple H was disgusting, man. Like, Triple H did things that, and he was just like, I don't know, it was irritating, wasn't he? A little bit. Like when he was a heel, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
Triple H married the fucking boss's daughter. Now that's some diabolical
Think about this.
shit.
No, JR really had us believing Triple H was was a son of a bitch. Like that, he was literally
son of a bitch.
This man.
Tell me why.
We still don't know what. We don't know why. We still don't know why he did it. But I don't think anybody got that reaction for Barry Windham. Yes, Barry Windham had a great career, but prime Triple H. I know you hate him, but prime Triple H.
But the thing is,
was prime Triple H.
Right. But he said Paul Levesque. Like if he said he hated Triple H, I'm like, maybe you could hate Triple H with Paul. Like, what do you mean?
He hates
like,
Paul.
He's
he
great.
hates Paul.
Like actual Paul.
He hates
You know,
Paul.
like actual Paul Levesque. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Carolina.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey,
Thank you, Carolina.
Mrs. Knockout.
Right.
She's undefeated. I think she knocked you out a couple times. She undefeated.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, trust me, the wives on the show for me and his wife. His wife jumped on him one time, and I got hit a couple times with what I said. My wife sometimes pops in on the show. So,
I said something a little outrageous, if you will, and my wife just happened to be listening, and sure enough, she walked into my damn door and knocked me the fuck out. So,
well, at least you didn't tell your wife to acknowledge you, and she came through the door and almost kicked my face off.
well, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did she do it with the sledgehammer as well? BJ might not like it as well.
Nah, it was a Glock. Nah, it was a Glock that showed on the.
What?
It was a Glock.
Shut up.
And for my wife, she just fucking.
My wife, fair. Listen, fair. My wife works in security, so she was getting off work, and I was drinking on the show, and I was saying outrageous stuff. And my wife was left-handed. It kind of showed on the camera. They're like, "Oh my god!" Like, I'm safe, people. I'm safe.
Yeah. Clearly.
I told you, wild things happened on this show over the 5 years.
Right. Damn.
Barry Windham didn't need no sledgehammer. Barry just needed his black glove.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. Barry Windham was stronger than Triple H. Hell yeah.
Triple H 14 title reigns don't equal to one Stone Cold. I can't say that.
It really is.
I can't.
It really is.
Come on, man. I can't say that. I can't.
Come on.
And I'm a big Austin fan, but not all of Austin's runs were great. Like,
right.
I mean, Triple H during his prime had some good runs, man. I'm like, and then you can't not do one without the other because they were fighting each other.
Right.
Triple H and Austin had a beef. Triple H got this man ran over. Like you got to think about this. It was a beef.
True.
That lasted. So I don't know. I mean,
man, Razor really got some grudges. Razor really got some grudges. Some things to get off his chest. Do you want me to lay there as uncomfortable as I possibly can be, while take some things off your chest? Do you want to do that, Razor?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I try to like about it logically because I'm like, Austin has some lackluster runs though. Austin did have some lackluster runs, so it was not like, it's not like.
sorry,
It's crazy.
I can't agree with that
crazy.
statement.
What statement? What statement can you agree with?
Well, Razor just wrote, can't agree with it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin saved WWF.
Triple H had better runs as champion than Austin. And as Mojo said, sometimes they flip-flop the belts. Steve Austin never had that one definitive title run, whereas Triple H has.
Oh, I guess, sure. You think so? When was the first time this Austin won the title? Like, I should know that, but...
Yes,
14. WrestleMania 14.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, was it 1998? Yeah, it was, right? WrestleMania 16 was 2000, so yeah, that was 1998.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, maybe I'm not the best person to comment on that, just because of my lack of historical knowledge. But I like watching the moments.
Yeah, his first run. Yes, I liked Austin's first run. Yeah, Austin's first run was great. It was great.
Yeah,
to me, it was great. But then you start getting into Austin's other runs, and you like they were flip flopping, or he spent majority of his career without the belt. We think Stone Cold had the belt a lot, but he really didn't. He really didn't have the belt a lot. He really didn't. So that is kind of an unfair comparison. I could kind of see it because they either was flip flopping between him and Triple H, or him and The Rock,
or Mick Foley, for that matter.
Mick Foley jumped in and out. They fought each other, so it's like if
Foley's title win though, right? Foley's title win. God damn.
Yes,
it's still one of the best spots ever.
Yes. That's one of those that I go back and watch sometimes. Like the pop when Stone Cold comes in, and then the pop when Mick Foley wins, and it's just the pop just builds. Like crowd never stops there. Like that's
still the
greatest stuff.
That's the greatest pop ever, I believe.
Yeah,
and you think about it. If you think about it, they're all like, were involved. Triple H was involved in that match.
Yes.
And with DX.
Yes.
The people we're talking about were involved in that match. So it's crazy. Let's see. Triple H was busy getting a female bodybuilder to get plastic surgery to help him get over. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man,
Come on.
Only title reign also had that was big was when he was a member of the 2-man power trip because he was associated with Triple H. I mean, that invasion, when he was the champion doing the invasion, that was a mid-ass run when he was over WCW. That was mid. That's why he had to change from heel to face again, because it was mid. Let's be real. It was mid. It was horrible. Kurt Angle was outshining him, and Kurt Angle wasn't the champ. You got to think about that.
And he wasn't Perk yet. Not yet.
Leave Perk alone, man. We don't need Perk coming in here Angle slamming people. Now you be Jay. Austin did need the world title a lot, unlike some male bodybuilder from New Hampshire. Dude, turned 8 for Triple H.
You're gonna come on the show one day, and you need to explain your Triple H hate.
But
he's gonna be talking for a minute.
No, listen, I get it because I hate Goldberg the same way.
Really?
I hate Goldberg the same way.
The same way.
I hate Goldberg like within my soul. Everybody else was cheering for Goldberg. When he got hit with that cattle prod, I was cheering loud as I could be.
With that what?
When Scott Hall shocked him with that cattle prod, I cheered. Everybody else, all my other friends were mad. I'm like, nope, I cheered.
Man, I think he should have won the chamber, man. Goldberg back in the day. I like Goldberg. I like the character. Like, I don't like that he beat the Fiend. I don't like that he needs his egos rubbed so much. But I felt like the character made sense and he was believable. So fucking spear. He's still got the best spear. Like,
I think
It
Brian
does.
Breaker might have beat him. I think Brian Breaker
man.
might have beat him.
I would agree with you. Until he started jumping into the spear. Like, did you notice that? Like, now he jumps into it.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
he goes both feet and then jump. And I'm like, dude,
Man,
I feel like they told him to do that because it hurt a lot. Like, that spear fucking hurts. Like, come on.
No, sure
yeah,
does.
I think he went vertical one time. He went horizontal. He went full
He went full
horizontal.
spear.
Right. And then he
That man went diagonal.
I feel like they asked him to do it. Like that Carlito spear, that was great. He jumped and it was great. But like, did you see the spear to speed? Like that's
Ooh,
and he already had jumped. Like he was like, he wasn't messing around then. He was like, nah, I'm gonna hurt this kid. And he killed him.
he killed that kid. He killed that kid.
When I fucking saw it, god damn.
I'm like, shit. Move out the way, kid.
Bro, just get out of the He was like, just get out the fucking ring and then just yeet out of the ring.
Soon as he hit that second rope, I'd have jumped over the top rope. Man, nope, I am not taking it.
Man, props to Speed for taking it. He fucking took it like a champ.
Yeah. I can't. Okay, that's a good. Okay, that one is not a bad take. I'm not going to say that's a bad take. That's not a bad take.
Might have, yeah, for sure.
That's not a bad take. Now that one I can say okay because Eddie Guerrero was not only a technical. He could be technical, but he was a showman too. So yes, I can.
Eddie was funny as fuck. He was funny as fuck.
I can't get mad at you on that one. That one is actually a logical one. You said, but Barry Windham.
And I'm sorry, the match where he beat Brock at No Way Out to win that championship still gives me goosebumps. You know.
Oh yeah, wait. That was
No Way Out.
Before WrestleMania, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That was right before 20.
Right, and 20 was when Chris Benoit won, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep. That's where Brock and Goldberg.
Yes, the stinker.
Yeah,
the stinker. Yes. The stinker.
Yeah. I'm like, oh crap. I was like, kill him, Brock. Kill him, Brock.
Brock was leaving, and Goldberg didn't want to get hurt.
Yep.
Right.
To be honest, I was a big.
It should have been a Clash of the Titans, and
it
ended up being just
a stinker.
Right.
Big stinker.
Yeah.
So you're an HBK fan, but don't like Triple H.
He said he was.
I started rooting for Triple H. My hatred for him started during his reign of terror, and also him getting all the credit for early NXT.
Whoa!
He was the dude in NXT, though.
NXT was Trips' idea. That's his baby. Come on.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on.
I agree with that.
It was a game show before Triple H, though, bro.
True, but I mean, I agree that he said next that Dusty had a very big impact on it, and I agree.
Dusty, he did. Dusty did help.
He didn't do it alone for sure, but like it's Triple H's thing for sure. Like I don't think he took credit for it. It's well deserved. Like he made a great thing.
Think about this.
NXT 2017, 2018, like it was the best fucking wrestling around for sure. Like not even a question. It was great. Like 20, come on. I see your face. You're maybe doubting me.
NXT.
Like from 20, I'll give you 2015 to 2018. To 2018. Like those 4 years.
Because 2.0 was garbage.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It still is. Horrible. It still is.
That part. But
yeah. If you think about it, like most people, you're always gonna have a figurehead who gets all the credit, and people behind the scenes don't.
Right.
He was just a figurehead of it because he was over it. Just like Vince with WWE, you think he did that shit alone? Hell no, he didn't do that shit alone. He had millions of others who helped him, but nobody knows them. Everybody knows Vince.
It is what it is.
But also,
he could do that shit alone.
Acknowledged that Dusty Rhodes helped him a lot. So
yes,
Roman Reigns said it. Roman Reigns said Dusty has helped me a lot. It's not like he's the only one, He's saying, "Oh, it's just all me. I made this person. I found that person." Nah, it wasn't that. But
Hot take.
All right, come on, man. Stop it.
Jason
Stop
didn't
it,
hear any
Razor.
hot take.
Enough of this.
Stop it, Razor. Stop it, Razor. Come on, man.
Nah, I'm even
man.
talking about Jason. Look at what Jason said. Edge is black. Oh, dang. Oh,
damn. I'm not
Here
going to
we
go that far. I ain't going to go that far.
Edge is black. God damn. Okay.
I'm going to put it this way. But back to this one. Come on, man. Come on. I can't.
Next.
Edge. I wasn't a big Edge head, so maybe somebody who liked the Edge could do this. I just thought, okay, I liked him being the ultimate opportunist, but nah, I can't do it. I can't get it.
Can't do it.
I know. I remember you said you are. I remember old school wrestler.
Yes. Okay.
The more when he buried Scott Steiner, Booker T and Sting. But anyway, Scott Steiner wasn't ready. They already said that, man. Scott Steiner was.
Let's go.
Christian Scott is better than on another level.
Christian is better. Okay. Christian's really good. But damn. I'm not going to say anything.
WrestleMania who's doing on the podcast. Well, because he's over creative, man, and he's the figurehead because The Rock wasn't available.
I'd honestly rather listen to Triple H than The Rock, to be honest. I feel like he's more authentic, more genuine.
Christian is better than Edge.
Wow.
That is not
Anyway,
an awful take as you think, though.
I mean, I didn't think it's awful. I just think it's hot. I just think it's a hot take.
Not talking about Izzy's face. He's like, you can almost argue that, though. Especially towards the back end of the career.
I would argue Christian right now is doing his best work.
Yes, from what I've seen, yeah.
I think
from what I've heard
with the patriarchy, love it. I am your father. Your father is dead. Your father is a piece of shit. Nice. Edge, go fuck yourself. Love it.
Okay. Love it. I gotta be honest, I don't really watch it, but I've heard
you're not missing much.
You're not missing anything, and I don't watch it that much.
Man, yeah, I watch WWE. Like I'm focused on practicing wrestling now. Of course, I do watch it to learn stuff, and but I feel like I learn a lot more from WWE nowadays. Like it's just things that I need to grow on, like, and I learned a lot from the promos as well. Like I've heard John Cena say some things about what it's like to be a wrestler and stuff, like hints that he gets in during his promos and stuff. Like I've really enjoyed this work. I mean, I feel like he's little bit overacted right now, but the promo with Cody, like the one where he mentions his tattoo and shit, like I don't know if you like he did a couple of promos with Cody. I think it was the second one. Mm-hmm. That bro, I still watch it to this day, man. Like to study it, it's great stuff. Like his promo with Cody.
How much? And then promo again with CM Punk.
The new one, right?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah,
man. CM Punk was fucking great, man. Yeah. That's wrestling for sure. Like nobody shuts up Cena like that. Like he did a John Cena to John Cena. Like Cena usually goes on. He's the second to speak. Then he finishes his thought and then he leaves. Right. That's exactly what Punk did, and it was beautiful. And he put some real stuff in there while still keeping it in kayfabe. Doing the promo, like that's not easy stuff to do. I enjoyed it a lot. I watched it to learn from it. That's the kind of stuff I want to do in wrestling. Like get people invested. That's the only way to get people invested, to be authentic, to be yourself, and to be realistic to some extent.
How much do you study past promos?
Past promos? Not too much. I like watching promos from like the 80s and stuff, like Jake Roberts. I like watching that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jake
that man, I loved his promos because that man never yelled.
Right.
Never yelled, never screamed.
You're right.
He has his presence, man. Like he has his presence. I like watching that. But I also I do watch a lot of Cena promos. Like him against The Rock and stuff. I watch, of course, CM Punk promos, stuff like that. Austin promos I've watched too. like rocks. I'm not really like my character is not really like a rock kind of promo. You know, he has very many catchphrases,
Right.
and he's very funny. I'm not that funny. You know, I'm just not like that. That's not my personality.
Mhm.
I would align a lot more with Gunther. I identify myself a lot more with what Gunther does. And when I want to study some wrestling, I study him, all his matches. That's what I do because I think he's the best wrestler around right now. And
Yeah, that's the right thing to that's your thing, that's your guy.
that's my thing for sure. I mean, I get that in wrestling there's a lot of taste. People have different tastes. People like hardcore. People like comedy matches. People like more character based. I guess like something like Joe Hendry, where he has his gimmick, where he does the thing. I like a little bit more realistic things, and that's just Gunther is just my type of guy. I like the All Japan old stuff. I love those matches. That's some of the most invested I've been in wrestling. In a wrestling match is in All Japan, like Misawa, Kawada, that rivalry. So I like to try to emulate that, and I'm lucky enough that I had a guy fight me that studied with Gunther. I don't know if you might not have heard of him, but hopefully you will in the future. Golden Boy. He studied in WXW when Gunther was there. And you can see that he applies a lot of what he learned from him in his matches as well, and he passed that down to me. And that's just the type of wrestling I like. So that's the type of wrestling I do as well.
How much do you enjoy Gunther, and I hope they do this again soon, versus Ilya Dragunov?
But that was a little bit prior to my stuff. One match that I really enjoyed from Gunther, Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. Fucking
Banger.
yo.
Oh, that's a banger.
Gunther versus
That's a
Sheamus as
banger.
well. It is a banger. Fucking great match. Also Gunther versus Sheamus. Back in
he's saying
Clash of the Castle. No, that was Drew McIntyre. Might have been SummerSlam. Like just rejuvenated.
Razor was tough. Rick Rude, Arn Anderson, Tully Brand, and Dr. David Schultz. We don't need you slapping reporters. We don't need you to slap reporters like Dr. Schultz.
Yeah.
Actually, Razor, those are very good examples of guys who rarely yelled, but they made their presence known.
Just watch out for the Schultz one, though. We don't need you to get lawsuits slapping people.
And don't be like Tully snorting coke. So.
Lord. Lord.
Hey, prove me wrong.
I watched also Gunther versus Tyler Bate.
Big strong boy.
Big strong boys. But like the match with him and Sheamus, he just rejuvenated Sheamus' entire career. Like after that match, people just respected Sheamus so much more, right? It's just that's the shit Gunther does, man. It just keeps it like it makes it look real. It's great. Like it's fake fighting, right? But it's cool. It's not fake wrestling. Someone said this to me. Like it's one thing to do fake fighting. It's one thing to do fake wrestling, and it's different. Trend 7 said that to me. So
okay.
I'll believe it. Right.
Okay.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You said Trent told you.
You said Trend 7, like okay.
Yeah, right. Fake fighting is cool. Fake wrestling, shit.
Not so much.
Not so much at all. And that's something I feel like happens a lot nowadays. But that's a conversation for another time.
Speak on it, please.
No, man. I don't want to be a hater.
Speak on it.
No, man. Sometimes it feels like it's more of a gymnastics show than actual like fighting. That's just what
Let's
I'm saying.
be real with it. We talk about it. We talk about this all the time. And if you don't want to jump in the deep end, I will. I don't come to watch. I don't come to go to a wrestling show to watch someone do gymnastics. I'm like, no, I want to see a story. I want this. I want to see the psychology of why these two are fighting, and I want them to fight. I don't want them to flip, dip, dipsy doodle, all kind of other stuff. I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see how many flips in the air you can do. Yeah, that's not a real fight. That's not a real fight. In a real fight, I catch somebody flipping, I'm going to kick them right in the back. I'm not going to lay there and let you hit me with something. No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You try to do a 450 in a real fight. Somebody going to throw something, hit you in the head with it while you're in midair.
My take on that is a little bit different. I see what you're saying, and you're right. But in my mind, like the move has to make sense. Like, why are you doing all this motion? You know what I mean? Like you could do a flip, like a 450, for example. Like it adds to the momentum. You're not just falling. You're like rotating into your opponent. That could be something that you do. You know. But when you're doing all this shit, all this flipping, just to show that you can like run the ropes or something like that, like I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, there's such a much more efficient way of doing this move and get the same exact, impact. You're just doing like flips for nothing, and sometimes it gets me out of the match doing those things, and then you try to do that gymnastic stuff. They try to coordinate it. Sometimes, it doesn't go that well. It just gets me out of the match, man. Chop him in the chest or whatever. Just fucking punch him in the face. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
My take is like from a fan perspective, it's just I'm just like, man, I don't get it. Why are we doing this? Like, why? Like, why? If I hit you, the one that kills me is false finishes. Like, I understand sometimes you have to do it in a story, if like it's a blood feud, and you do your finishing. But if I hit you with my devastating move and sell it, I'm like, now that move is no longer devastating. I'm like, why?
Yes.
Like a Canadian Destroyer used to be a devastating move. Now it's just like, okay, when somebody does it, like, all right.
The DDT used to finish people off. Not now.
I wish, like, sure.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the Canadian Destroyer. I wish like guys like Penta sometimes finish the match with the Canadian Destroyer. And I feel like he does sometimes. Like, again, just finish matches with more than just one move. You know what I mean? Like, don't let me know when you're going to finish the match. Like, get me invested. Like, make me believe that if you hit this move, you might actually win the match. And to do that, you can't like always be doing your move. You know what I mean? And just winning with that one. Like Sami Zayn is a really good example with the Blue Thunder Bomb. And I was fucking giddy when he finished the match with the Blue Thunder Bomb. It was not too long ago. And I was like, yes! Fuck yeah, let's do it. Yes, it should finish the match. Yeah, let's
do it.
I guess it's not that marketable. Like, you have to have like your move, like the Stone Cold Stunner is so much more marketable than just, maybe one of those three. But like, I guess it's a balance. Like you can have both. Like, you can have characters that just finish with that move, and you can have guys like Gunther just fucking lariat your head off.
Or Gunther, he lost his aura. He lost back-to-back WrestleManias.
No, he didn't.
Tactical driver and the T-move version of the Yes movement.
No, he didn't, bro. Come on. No, he didn't.
I'm laughing at the name she called him because he doesn't like Canadian taxi driver. And that is the T-move version of the Yes movement. I'm not gonna lie. The names are accurate.
So Gunther lost his aura, maybe briefly, but
what? No. Oh, briefly. Yeah.
Briefly.
When you tapped. When Gunther tapped out, I'm like, what?
I'm good with it. I liked it.
Like, I understand why. I get the why, but to see him tap out.
Man, yes, that's the point. Like, I feel like it adds dimensions to his character. Like, his character is so, imposing. It's just such a big presence and stuff. When he breaks down, like, that's some shift to his character. I was excited to see what he's going to say, what he was going to do. Right? I don't think he lost his aura. I just think, okay, this is interesting. Like, imagine Gunther ever getting squashed, right? Imagine that happens
next week.
Good call.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Good call. Don't you say it. Don't you even put it in the atmosphere.
Get that shit. No, miss me with that. No, hell no.
Look, I'm just gonna cancel next week's podcast if that happens. If that shit happens,
you're gonna go first to Atlanta.
You know what? I'm not gonna even. I don't want to come on because that's gonna be. He didn't kill two characters. There be two people out there he didn't kill. Career he didn't kill. He killed the Fiend, and now you're gonna kill Gunther. If he loses that one, he's gonna kill it. He's a career killer.
If that does happen, though, get yourself and Razor, both of you, just on the podcast, just the two of you, and just spread. Just go.
This man right here, when Goldberg came back, went 45 minutes. I didn't have to say a goddamn word. Like, this was
what?
me.
Damn. Yep. You didn't like the squash? Man, I love
I
this.
did. I went 45 minutes twice.
45
WrestleMania got
minutes.
taken away from. Look, I had 2 45-minute rants. I guess that's some kind of podcasting record, I guess. But I went off on when they took WrestleMania from New Orleans this year. I went 40 minutes, and then when Goldberg beat the Fiend, man, I just went off.
That's justifiable. That's just that. I agree with that. Like when he came back, that was great. Again, that's one of those moments. Like Lesnar, I don't think Lesnar lost his aura that much. He's like, holy shit, Lesnar fucking lost in like 20 seconds. What was it? 1 minute 26 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it added to the story. Like, what's Lesnar going to do now? Like, of course, I was shocked. I'm like, yo, just the fuck, like everything just shattered. But like, I thought that was good. I loved it. I could never have saw it coming. Never could have predicted it. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Thankful. Oh, you're good. And I'm thankful for YouTube and other sites where I enjoy the glory days of professional wrestling.
Absolutely. Right.
What are the glory days of professional wrestling for you, Razor? What do you
You're
think?
probably gonna say the 80s, early 90s. I guarantee you.
Mid-Atlantic,
Probably, yeah.
NWA.
I guarantee you.
Not gonna lie, I
But
watched Hulk Hogan. Sorry.
Oh man, I'm not gonna do it today.
Sorry, no. Wait. I was just curious because I had never watched I watched Hulk Hogan versus, I think it was Andre, and I definitely watched Hogan versus Warrior. What he's mentioning here.
He said Warrior. That's what he talking about. Hogan, Warrior. He beat him with a running frog splash. I don't even say rope splash. He hit his knees on him, man. It was a splash.
It was just a splash.
That was the worst splash I ever seen. The Warrior did. He used to beat people with it. He would take Warrior 30 splashes. It should have took Warrior 30 splashes, and I don't like Hogan. Should have took him. That was some of the worst splashes I've ever seen. Like that wouldn't even hurt. That looked like a back massage he was doing. I don't know what the hell the Warrior was doing, man.
What to say? I get better massage than a fucking masseuse than that crap.
Man, dude, what is it? All he did was fall on his back.
That's all he did. That's all he did.
The crowd went nuts. The crowd went nuts though, and that's something. There's something to learn there. That's why I watched it. I'm like, how could these guys with this type of fighting get the crowd to go nuts like that? There's something to learn there for sure.
Yeah, but also understand they had a big time story going into that WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, but still,
who ever thought Hogan would lose? Nobody was thinking that.
I didn't think
Hogan
that
lost. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he said it. 77 to 94 was the glory days.
Yep.
Sure.
If Goldberg wins, we having a party.
Oh God.
Gunther losing to Sami Zayn like Vader losing to the Genius, and Gunther losing his world title. Jey Uso is reminiscent of Jinder Mahal beating Randy Orton for the title. Hey, man, I was a fan of Jinder Mahal winning though. I'm not even lying.
What?
Jinder. I was a fan of him winning.
Oh man, what are you talking?
I was a fan of him winning. I wasn't mad. I was one of the only people wasn't mad. You remember I was on here. Don't look. I actually called it. And I actually called it on the show. Remember, Izzy? I said, don't hit the Jinder. He's going to win. And you like, ain't no way he's going to win.
That's your fucking fault.
As I tell him all the time, him and Randy Orton was a main event at a house show down here in Miami. I walked out.
Man.
Walked out.
Man, I just wanted to see something different at that point. And I'm like, cool. Let Jinder get some burn with it.
Man, shitting on my fucking pillow is something different. I don't want to do it. What the fuck, man? Hell no. Fuck no, man. What are you talking about?
I was not mad. I was not mad.
Man, I was 17 at the time.
I embraced chaos.
I didn't want that title off.
It wasn't that bad.
Nah, it was.
You see?
Yes, Mo. Yes, it was.
It was mid. It was mid, but I've seen worse title runs. I'm not gonna say I've seen worse title runs.
Man, you gotta pull him out of your ass too. Like, goddamn, you gotta go look for him. Because goddamn, I guess it's not Jinder's fault. It's not Jinder's fault. It's just the story that like they just skipped the fact that he was just a jobber, and he was a jobber. Of course, he was.
Yes, he was.
He just told a telling story about that jobber becoming a world champion, and he's just like, okay, he's jacked now, so I guess he's gonna be champion. I
I
don't know.
was just me embracing chaos at the time. Oh, I was just embracing the chaos because I was bored with WWE at that point. I said, do something to make me jump out my chair, and everybody was like, "Whoa, he won!"
That ain't it. That ain't it, bro.
I think everybody was in shock. Like, I'm like, "Whoa, they really did it."
Man, what was it? Was when AJ Styles won? Fuck yeah, when AJ Styles won, that was it.
Oh yeah, that was it.
I
was shocked that they even pulled the trigger on Jinder Mahal. I just was talking shit on the podcast. I wasn't trying to get under Izzy's skin. I'm like, yep, they're gonna fucking do it, and you're gonna be mad. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. That was Izzy. They're not gonna do it. They fucking did it.
They fucking did it.
That's all I can say. They fucking did it.
The absolute gall on those people to do it. I still haven't forgiven them. Nah, come on, man. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. It's all right. But
Brock Lesnar lost to Goldberg in 20 seconds because he knew Goldberg couldn't go long, and Lesnar did not want his life to end like Taker's life almost. Yes, he did almost kill the Undertaker. For people who just watching,
I mean,
he almost did kill him, and it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair that he almost killed the Undertaker.
You're talking about WrestleMania 30, right?
No, we're talking about it. In Saudi Arabia, he almost killed the Undertaker.
Oh, Goldberg. Yeah, I thought Lesnar almost did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, true. Nobody likes that match. Not Taker. Not.
Oh man,
bad decision.
But that was still not the worst match in Saudi Arabia. The worst match ever was the Brothers of Destruction versus DX. That was pretty. That
hurt your soul. That hurt your soul, right? That was like.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Shawn and Trips.
Shawn Michaels came out of retirement for this. I'm like,
he should have stayed in retirement. Like Ric Flair should have stayed in retirement.
No, but then he did. Then he did stay in retirement. It's like, okay, let me test this. Can I do it? And he's like, nope. I'm pissing out. I'm gonna teach some people.
Man, I was shocked. I was shocked. I was like, whoa, they come out of retirement. I'm like, well, I hope it's not a long match. That's all I kept saying. I hope it's not a long match. And I'm just like,
It was a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, never mind. We could just scratch this one from the record book. We don't need to. You don't need to speak on that one. Now, Razor, you can shit all over that match with Triple H. You can shit over that match. That match was pretty bad.
Sure. That match, I mean, all of them admitted so. The day Sami Zayn becomes world champion. Oh, yeah, I was reading that. They said Sami Zayn becomes world heavyweight champion. It will go alongside the reigns of the great Khali, Jack Swagger, David Arquette, and Alberto Del Rio and Sheamus. I would dig a Sami Zayn world title run. I would take it. To be honest.
The great Khali, though, man. We going great Khali with Sami Zayn.
Oh, man, Sami Zayn is so much better than David Arquette. Well, no. Nah, come on, man.
We're going David Arquette.
I would dig it. I love Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is great. I like his character. I wish he shaved though, but once in a while. But
I mean, Jack Swagger was boring as shit as champ. He was boring as hell.
True.
But at least Sammy would be more entertaining than Jack, I think.
Nah, Sammy would be actually good. I think he would be actually good. For sure, man. Now, he's Sammy fucking he's El Generico, man. Come on, of course he would be good.
I know eventually gonna give him one like they gave Jay one. You know it's coming, man. You know so? the Sami Zayn title run is coming.
You think
I
so?
think he gets. I don't think he gets the WWE one. I think he gets the World Heavyweight Championship one.
I wish it did happen. I wish it did happen, but I don't know. I actually don't see it coming. None.
I think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna get one.
He deserves it, and if he wants it, I think he deserves it. He does a great job every single week. So he's very compelling. I like the way he does his promos. Like I feel like he is authentic. Him and Kevin Owens, like they're you feel like they're themselves when they are in the ring. It gets me invested.
Come on.
Triple H.
He said Shawn Michaels had to carry that match. Shawn Michaels was the worst one in the match.
Nah, but that was a train wreck by all standards. That was just a train wreck. Come on.
Lord, man.
Nobody carried anybody.
You don't hate for Triple H, boy. I'm like, I thought
we almost carried each other to the grave. That's what happened.
And anyway, Other than Portugal, is there any place else that you've wrestled in?
Yes, I've wrestled in Spain multiple times, and I've also wrestled in Ireland for OTT. I don't know if you've heard of the guys, but yeah, but it's one of the biggest promotions. I was lucky enough. Golden Boy, the guy that I told you wrestled with, trained under Gunther. He took me to Ireland as well, to OTT, and I was lucky enough to be in a four-man tag team match. I mean, 4 each side, and I loved it. I wish I could do it again. That's one of my objectives right now. Is just to, I have a job right now, so I want to save money and travel Europe, go to Spain, go to France, go to Ireland, the UK, Germany, and wherever else I can go. Just make that international presence now. That's one of the biggest things for me right now. And I feel like it's gonna happen. I'm working on it. I have some things planned. Hopefully they come to fruition. And yeah, just meet people, networking, make connections, wrestle. Just what I love doing. And grow things here in Portugal as well. So yeah, we're set on that.
Where is your favorite place to wrestle so far?
Probably right now. The favorite place to wrestle is Porto right now, like the north of the country. Maybe it's racist bias, but like the crowd was just insane, bro. Like it's what we talked about about the European crowds. It's just unbelievable. I loved it, and it could be a little bit of recency bias, but I like doing it. So yeah, like I haven't really had a lot of. I've had some gauntlets, some battle royals, in international ground, and it's always fun because you're most likely a heel. I was a heel in Spain, of course. I'm Portuguese, and it's fun. Like you get to fuck around a lot, but yeah, right now it's Porto for sure.
I was saying, you said the rivalry Portugal and Spain. Is it like a blood rivalry, or
I
just don't like you guys, or y'all don't like each other?
It's just a little bit of banter. It's just a little bit of banter, like just because you're Portuguese, you're easy to hate. You just look at some Spanish guy and you're like, you just say something in a dialect that they don't understand, and you don't understand them back, and just it's easy to make them hate us, right? And we're Iberian brothers anyway. Just like I don't like you, but if someone else comes from outside and texts, either of us we're there for each other. So it's fine,
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. It's it's kind of, I guess because in the United States, we got states that border each other, so it's like I get it. I get it. So it's like since y'all like on the peninsula, it's just y'all two. We can best look. We can fight our own, but you can't fight us.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's like cousins. Yeah, I can beat my cousin up, but you can't touch my family.
There you go. Exactly.
Yes.
Let's see. You approving the Sami Zayn world title is saying I'd rather see the Warlord be world champion. Barry Horowitz.
Man, Razor's funny. You're funny. I don't even know who Barry Horowitz is, but man, you're funny.
Barry Horowitz?
I don't know who is he.
We going. I gotta take the shades off. Barry Horowitz.
He's an 80s jobber.
Let me check. I'm gonna check it. Barry Horowitz.
He's an 80s
He's
jobber.
an 80s jobber. Oh, good God.
This is a signature move right here.
This?
Yes.
You just pat yourself on the back.
Pat yourself on the back.
That's Tommaso Ciampa's thing. What? Right?
Yeah. You said Barry Horowitz, bro. Come on.
Razor, you
Barry Horowitz wouldn't even say that, man. Come on.
Razor.
Wait.
Let's see. I got some Spain. I got $500 on the third UFC fight. Fighting this Saturday.
You put 500. I think you did well. I think you're going to win that. Yeah,
I think he's going to win that too.
He's fighting Charles, right? He's fighting the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he's going to win too.
European wrestling fans remind me of ECW fans with the good old Fashion Berry Pond Clear Cream Velcro Proof.
What?
What?
What? What? You're about to be banned.
I don't know what he's talking
What?
about. I don't know what that is.
Why, bro? Why, dog?
Man, European wrestling fans are fucking great. You can't take that away from us. Like, it's crazy every
why?
single time they come here. It's just absence, you know. Absence makes the art grow fonder. Whenever they come here, we go nuts. You just can't compete. Come on, you can't take that away from us.
Oh man, that's all
Anyway.
I say.
What? What? Did I upset you now? Come on.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't upset me. This comment upsets me.
I'm talking about Razor, man. I'm just saying that.
Man, Razor is just a hot take machine, man.
That's Razor, man. We okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
Razor been hitting us with hot takes since he found us.
Barry Bonds. I feel like I'm missing some of these references. Who's Barry Bonds?
Barry Bonds has been accused of taking steroids.
Oh,
Even though he was never caught.
Oh, he mean in a good way.
Okay.
He mean in a good way.
No, rabbit in a good way. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. They are rabid.
Yeah. Man, those English chants, not even just English, like French chants. Nah, everyone, like Spain, France, Germany, Italy, UK, just you name it. They got some chants of their own. It's the football thing. We call it football. Sorry.
Yes.
It's always going to be football. What you do is rugby, and I'm sorry.
You have a favorite football team. I'm talking about soccer.
Sure. Yes, I support Porto in my country.
Okay.
The blue team. It's kind of a funny thing. I'm not a very big football guy, but I do enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching the national team.
Mm-hmm.
I do like doing that. But is he okay? What happened?
Yeah, he's probably taking care of something right quick.
Sure, fair enough.
Well, I live in Miami, and we have a football team down here, and Messi's down here.
Yeah. And you got Messi. He's what?
I was gonna say he's overhyped, but he's not either.
No, he isn't.
No, that's he is, but he isn't.
No, he isn't overhyped.
I think
Ronaldo is better, but you know,
I can understand why he's overhyped, but the cat can play.
Yes, of course he can. Like he could probably be one of your teams alone. Like he's fucking great.
He is. You know.
I don't think he's overhyped at all. Like again, I'm not the best guy to speak on it because I don't really follow football a lot. But you know, of course I like Ronaldo better. I'm Portuguese, of course I'm gonna like him better.
Of course.
Yeah. But I support both, and I think he's very talented, not overhyped at all. Like he's for sure top 3 best players ever, and a lot of people say he's top 1. So you know.
I think that's so subjective to begin with. You know, who's the best of all time? You know, you can ask. Let's just say I ask Mo, who's his favorite 4 wrestlers of all time. I can ask you, who's your favorite 4 of all time, and it's all subjective. It's really all subjective.
True.
You know, there's no right or wrong answer. You know, some people will say Goldberg, but you know, it's all subjective. And sometimes dealing with some wrestling fans, I'm even going to say sometimes, the IWC is toxic as fuck. They just need internet wrestling community.
Oh,
they're just toxic because
every community is toxic. Like,
absolutely, it's like you can try to have an intelligent conversation with wrestling fans. Oh, AEW is this, AEW is that, WWE is this, WWE is that. You know, it's cool if you want to have an intelligent conversation, but to say that one is better than the other.
I mean, you can enjoy some one better than the other. Like as long as you don't get violent or shit, like you can say whatever you want, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like I'm cool with whatever. Like I'm not here to tell people what they should think. I don't agree. I like the WWE better. But I've always liked the WWE a little bit better. Even though, you know, AEW had some of his glory days, right now he's in a little bit of a pit. Kind of, I think that's fair to say.
That is fair to say.
Right.
Their numbers reflect it. Obviously, the people in the stands reflect it. And
The
it's too
attendance, of
bad
course.
because actually, and I say this openly, Osprey is my favorite. I love
Yeah.
Will Osprey.
That's fair enough. Like I like Gunther. I like Osprey a lot as well. Like, and they're two completely different, two completely different wrestlers for sure.
Absolutely. Whereas
But
Osprey, I can appreciate his athleticism. I can appreciate the storytelling,
right,
of what he's trying to say. But with AEW, it's kind of a hot mess.
yeah, it lacks a strong leader. Like there's too many
That's
people at the helm. There's too many people at the helm. While Triple H in WWE can like sail wherever they want,
Mhm.
right? I look for you, Miss Bitch. Damn. She got Big Mom. She got Big Mom. I know that character. Big Mom from One Piece as a profile pic. Do you know who she is? Big Mom?
We have an idea who she is, but we
No,
keep
I meant the
it down
character.
low.
I meant the character, but sure.
The
The profile pic. Her profile pic.
I
A
have
big
to.
hug for you,
I,
Miss Bitch.
I can't see it yet, so she kind of changes her profile pic from time to time.
Yeah.
But with AEW, there's no leadership,
Right.
and it's a shame because do they have good wrestlers? Yes.
For
Do
sure.
I think,
Yeah. For
do
sure.
I think the women's division has improved? Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. But there's nobody
my
in
bad.
charge, and that's the problem.
Yeah. But,
Ooh,
but
my
yeah,
bad.
again, I always liked NXT a little bit more. Thank you. I always like NXT and WWE a little bit more, and especially right now when Triple H took the helm, I'm like, yeah, WWE is so much further beyond. It's not even funny.
Oh God.
Oh God, this bitch.
One Piece all day. Oh yeah, One Piece all day. I agree. I started with Naruto, and I still like it more, but One Piece is great too. Like fucking,
Yeah.
One Piece is fucking great. Yeah.
One Piece is great. I'm an anime
Yeah.
fan myself. One Piece is
Fuck
great.
yeah. Yep. I started 2 years ago, 2023.
Mhm.
Yeah, a big Baki fan myself.
I haven't watched Bucky. Sorry.
Yeah, Paulo
Not
was
yet.
the goat. He the man. It was actually my son got me on Baki. He like, we gotta watch this, and I
All right.
watched it. And I'm hooked. Like,
I heard,
okay, I'm hooked.
I heard it's good. I heard it's good. I may watch it one
All
day.
right.
I haven't started yet. I think I watched episode 1.
There you go.
Martha Hart to love wrestling again. I mean, good. Finally, you love somebody, man. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. You told me you love Tony Khan. I mean, fair enough, bro. I'm happy for you though. Fuck it. There's some love in your heart. Raise it. There's hope.
There's love in his heart, man.
Hell yeah.
Man, listen.
Do you have hopes and aspirations to wrestle in the United States?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I don't know how feasible that is at the moment. But someone calls me if I feel safe to go and shit. Like, yes, let's do it. I don't want to get shot in the face. Sorry. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I think I'm good. But yeah, for sure. I'd love to wrestle in the United States. Again, I plan on going international. So yeah, I think this when I'm talking about safe and stuff, like, it's a lot more expensive for me to go to the United States. So it would have to be arranged in some way that I could afford it. I guess that would be what we would have to do.
Yeah,
But for sure, I have those aspirations. I have the big aspiration of one day wrestling WWE somewhere. But that's a dream that I have, and I want to work towards that dream. When it comes to actual real objectives that I think are achievable right now, and I would be happy with having, it's just that this international European presence. I really want to do that, and I feel like I can do it. Like, I'm close to it. It's just going out there, wrestling some places, networking, and I think we're set. I think that's feasible for sure in the near future. Middle to near future, I guess. That's what I would say. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, please go on. If you have some more questions, I'm happy to answer.
How long do you see yourself wrestling? Like,
into the 40s for sure. For sure. I
How
got
young are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, damn. Okay.
oh yeah, I remember my 20. my 20.
I'm sorry. Just turned 25 last month.
Oh yeah, enjoy your 20s. He said, "Why not try get into the WWE ID program?"
Is that like a European? Can they do it in Europe as well? Like I would definitely go in there for sure. I applied for the tryout in Europe. I didn't get it, but Golden Boy got it, which is yes, Portuguese guy. Come on, man, let's go, let's do it.
Come on, Trips. You know you watch the podcast. We know you watch. Go
And
get
he's
your
black.
shit in.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
black.
He's huge too. Like he's like 7. What is he like? 6'4" or something, like 250 pounds almost. I think he's a big guy. Like he's definitely a WWE guy for sure. Like you could definitely sell him. I would be happy to see him. It would be fucking great. I hope he does one day. He's 29 right now, so he has time on his side. And he's doing great. He's wrestling in Ireland as well. He's a European champion, I think. He's doing really great. And so he's coming to Spain this weekend, or maybe next weekend. I don't know. Yeah, fucking great stuff. Hopefully we see him there one day. Golden Boy Santos. Golden Boy. Remember the name.
Golden Boy Santos.
Yep. Remember that name.
Yeah, well, we gonna remember Golden Boy. You say Golden Boy Santos.
Yes.
So I got you. I'm gonna definitely be on the lookout for that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but man. Come on, y'all usually be hot with the questions. Y'all being shy today, man. So how many championships have you had? Did you held any championships yet?
I do, yes. I have the 2 cups right over there above my closet. 2 cups that I won in 2024. And I have been the Intercontinental champion for one of the promotions in Portugal. Not the actual Intercontinental champion, just the secondary champion. I fought for the national championship. I'm going to fight again. Hopefully I'll win. I'm going to do everything I can to win.
Give this man the belt. Oh.
Right. But I'm up against the guy that he's got his lapdogs with him. Like actual lapdogs. One of them is called Lobo Iberico, which means the Iberian wolf. So it's just actually a lapdog. And he's a dickhead, and it's an absolute bitch because he just can't win a match without him. And it's like this Iberian wolf that told you that this gigantic fucking red beard guy. It's called Gomes. And they're all bitches. They don't know what the fuck they're doing because they need each other to win.
Bitches.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Call it like you see it.
Fuck yeah. I mean, you're going to come up in here saying you're the best and then you need help from other people. Come on, man. What do you think I'm going to say? Oh my God, Messi, he's won this and he's done that and he's got his guy. Come on, man. Everybody sees what you are. You're a bitch. You can't win a match alone. You can't win a match alone. Fuck no.
You're a bitch. There you go.
Yeah.
You go lie, cheat, and steal.
There you go.
I mean, if I have to do it, man, I'll do it. I've done it before, so don't fucking test me. No.
Yo, man. Well, we got, like I told you, we have a streak that's going. Every time a wrestler does the podcast, they end up winning the belt in the near future.
Oh, yeah?
Our streak is going. Yeah.
Oh.
Every time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Streak is going.
I do have a title
You
match
gotta keep the streak alive. You gotta keep the streak alive. It's like it's weird. It's like as soon as they get off, they come up. You look at their social media, they holding a new belt. You like, what's streak kept going. It's been going for what 4 years now. It's been going.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if you win that championship, come back and let us know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
We'll,
Yes.
we'll talk in September for sure then.
Yeah.
With that championship. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And it's like this. I tell people the first one is formal. The second, other times you come to me and say I'm coming on the show. I tell people that's the first time. The first one we formal, but then when you get on the show, you found after that.
Hell yeah. Like, that's gonna be my trick from now on. Every time I have a title match. Venom and Smoke, come on. Man, this Let's do it.
Yeah, oh yeah. We got it. You know, the thing is I tell people I don't do this to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be super formal. I'm like, nah, man, you know, you want to come on to share dudes? Hey, I'm coming on the show this. Are you available? Man, I'm coming on the show.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm like, okay. I just, you know, do what I had to do. I tell everybody, I say, you don't have to be shy, man. I'm approachable. I'm like, hey, man, look, man, I'm coming on the show this day. Okay. That's all I say is okay.
Yeah. Man, yeah, it's been fun, man. I don't know how long you go. Like I'm cool. Like I'm cool with whatever. But it's been fun.
Oh yeah, man.
Talking about wrestling.
We go for a while, man. You know, when me and Izzy talks, we go to sometimes 3 hours.
3.5 hours.
So 3.5 hours sometimes. Yeah. Oh no, you can't do all that because I know it's getting late.
I know. Yes.
It's 1:30 a.m. right now here.
Ooh.
Ooh, man. Oh man. I know my wife would. I would say my wife would have killed me right now if I was on there.
No, Mr. Kid would drag me in the back. Get the fuck over here.
You'll be hearing the dope. You'll be hearing the beat at the dope. Boom, 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 boom. Get your ass off.
I'm alone in my house right now. I'm lucky about that.
Paulo be a European heel like Shane Douglas and ECW. Ooh.
That's a good example.
Sure, maybe. I would probably be a heel in Europe as well. Yeah, at least I would start with that.
Shane Douglas, when he won the NWA title, he basically threw it to the ground and said, "You can kiss my ass," and he raised the ECW championship.
That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah,
Shane Douglas is actually a very good wrestler.
But yeah, I'll probably start as a heel. Like again, my character just fits. Like when you don't know my character, like it just people just look at him like he's a dickhead. He thinks he's good, and then they may or may not like it in the future. But usually they do. Like I have a pretty cool theme song. I am lucky with that.
What's your theme song?
Well, it's called Knockout. Actually, yeah, it's almost like it was made for me. It wasn't. Actually, the story goes, we were looking for a name for my character. We knew we were going to incorporate martial arts into it. And turns out there's a song called Knockout. And it goes, knock out. And from then on, I'm Knockout.
There you go.
And it works, and the crowd chants it. It's great. Fucking, I love it. Being in the corner, just standing there like this, and you're chanting my name. Fucking great.
I can tell you have a fan base. I can tell you that. Because as soon as I put the flyer out, man, like 2 or 3 minutes, notifications was popping up because everybody liking the flyers and stuff. Oh yeah,
hell
like within 2 minutes.
Hell yeah.
So you have a fan club. Thank you.
I mean, I appreciate them, and again, like them singing my name to the song is it's awesome, man. Like I could not have in my wildest dreams predicted that could have happened. But it's I really appreciate it. It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm like, that gotta be great to see people like chant your name and you have a reaction. I tell people with wrestling, a reaction is good or bad. If somebody is not saying anything, that means you suck.
Yep, that's when you know. That's when you know you're not doing it right. When you don't get that reaction, for sure.
Yeah, they go out and it's crickets or people going to the popcorn line. Then it's need to go back to work.
Mhm.
It's like one of my favorite wrestlers is Selena Vega, and unfortunately, she's the ladies US champ. She comes out to crickets, and it's a shame.
True. Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why because she's losing that belt on Friday.
Who's she face on
Yeah.
Friday?
She's facing Julia.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
Selena, but when you come out to crickets,
I mean, yeah.
it sucks, but it's the
And
truth.
she's cool as well. Like when you hear her talking in the promos, like she sounds natural. Like she
Yes.
sounds genuine and stuff. Like I don't know, it just doesn't click.
She has there's a spunkiness about her that okay,
True.
I can get behind her, but
Yeah.
unfortunately nobody else is.
Right. And
So
she was great when she was with Andrade. I loved it.
mhm.
Yeah, she was great then. But it is what it is, man. I don't know.
Do you
Yes.
think it's a believability though? You think it might be because of a believability of her beating some of these women because she's so small?
No, I feel like you can get past that in wrestling. Like you have wrestling to get past that, Like that's what you do. That's what you do in wrestling. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit.
You know,
I'm done.
Maybe she needed a little bit more time on the mic. Maybe she could try to cultivate that anime thing. She's such a big anime nerd, but like if
she's
you
just
know
a nerd
anime,
in general.
yeah. Like
Oh,
if you know the
she
references,
acknowledge you.
like
Come on.
like maybe she could explore that a little bit more because she does do all the cosplaying stuff for these her hindrance, and I'm like, yeah, I know that. I love, but like somebody that doesn't will not really know, and that's
She came in the ring, I believe was it Sailor Moon?
when Sailor Moon, she's done Bakugo as well from I think it was Bakugo from like My Hero Academia and stuff. She's
Oh yeah, she's been doing a
more
lot of.
Nakatsuki stuff. Yeah. So like she could explore that, but she doesn't do it explicitly, It's just like this reference for my anime community that I don't really speak to. So I'm like, maybe get that. Like again, it's wrestling. It's take your personality, turn it up to 11, and that's when you get successful. So if you don't do that, like again, that's the John Cena promo. You got to be authentic. So that's all you got to do. So as long as you find that thing that pushes you, and that you can take from your personality and just fucking crank it up, you're gonna be successful. Like you're gonna connect with people. That's in the end. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, and I think she just have trouble. I don't know. It's like to me, she look like she'll be a good heel because some of her face mannerisms are heelish. But then when she shows her true self, it's like confusing because she came in as a heel, and then now I'm used to her being like that, and then now she's a face. It's kind of I don't want to say cheesy, but it was like,
it is a little bit though. A little bit.
It's like maybe she needed to lean more into a darker side.
Right, I think so. Maybe like the fact that she's small could maybe you could see that and go, okay, you need to be a babyface because you're so small. But maybe you could actually just flip that around and like, I am so small, then because of that, I need to use these dirty tactics to win matches. And then she's a great talker. She could maybe sell it. I don't know.
She can talk. I can agree with that, but she's not Roxanne Perez. She's not Liv Morgan.
On the mic or in the ring?
Wrestling. I think wrestling. Those two are better wrestlers than Selena.
Sure, they're more athletic for sure. Yeah, probably. Yeah, and she botched the 619. Oh, fuck.
Every time she does that, I'm like, stop, like fucking stop. You don't generate the speed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes skill
It does
for
sure
to do that. People think, oh, it looked like such an easy move. Nah,
hell it's not. Hell no.
No, that is a very skillful move. And maybe she didn't take that out the arsenal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would agree. I don't know.
And I think maybe, she need to try to get away from the LWO. You know what I mean? Like stuff like the 619 and all that. Maybe she just needs to just be Zelina and do Zelina things.
Exactly.
Yeah. But who is that? I don't know. She has no.
That's the problem. We don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Like, is she the manager with Andrade? Is she a cosplayer?
She was so great. She was so great.
Yeah. And then is she a cosplayer or is she just happy to be here? I don't know which one to cheer for.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
There's no definite, who is she? As just Mo just said, I don't know.
I liked her when she had the slipper. When she had the slipper, popping people with the slipper, I'm like, okay, she's showing some fire. Then she got rid of the slipper. It's like, why?
Yeah. Also, that gets to one point about the song. Like, I don't know what her song is. And that's something that frustrates me. Like, the songs nowadays are just so generic and so equal, so the same to each other. Like, I love Penta's song. Penta is a little bit different.
Penta's fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish they did that more to a lot of people because you're supposed to know who's coming out from the song and you just don't. Yeah. So many of them sound the same. Like New Day's new song sounds the same as the Street Profits to me. Like, it's just isn't it true? Like, tell me it's wrong, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a lot of generic crap.
Yeah. Even if it's not generic, it's both rap songs and I'm like, and I just can't distinguish it with the arena noise and stuff. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that mix. I don't know how he would do that. Like Logan Paul got his song done, so he's got that humble thing. That's great.
I know they had to redo Phoenix song because at first it sounded just like Logan Paul's song with the animal. They're going animal. They were both screaming. So they were like they had to slow Phoenix down so you didn't think it was Logan Paul coming out.
Okay.
When Phoenix first came out, I thought that was Logan Paul. I'm like, wait, what is Logan Paul doing on SmackDown? And then it was Phoenix, and you're like, what the fuck? So they had to change this song. I actually like Phoenix's song too, but I'm like, they have to do better. These songs, like they didn't get Jim Johnson back. Jim Johnson need to come back and make some banger of some songs.
Yeah, sure.
They keep changing Brian Breaker songs, so you don't know what song he's coming out to.
Here comes Razor again. Triple H doesn't want the talent to have great theme music. It's only himself and his favorite bootleggers. No, head booker Triple H. Nah, man.
But his favorite bootlickers don't have great songs, though. You think about it. I mean,
who does? Wait.
They messed over Roman Reigns. They messed over Roman's song.
It's still good. It's still good. Come on. It's still a good song.
It's good, but the original is better. That's like you don't mess with perfection. Like it's perfect.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Do you know one song that I like a lot? Solo Sikoas. Fucking I love that song. I like it. Taking it all, bro.
It's catchy. It's the catchy song.
It's his favorite. I like it. Taking it all.
Yep.
I have a friend of mine, Portuguese wrestler, that's always chanting that. It's funny. Man, it's way better than like New Days and stuff. Like so much better.
Oh, yeah. There's no more originality with songs, man. It's
now from the generic ones, Solo Sikoas, I like it. Yeah, he doesn't. Not at all.
No, he doesn't like it at all.
Hate it.
You hate it.
It's not a bad song. It actually grew on me. At first, I was like, and then I started hearing it. I'm like, yeah.
And then you got the hook. You got the like the beginning of the song. You can identify it immediately, which is important.
Yeah,
it's fair enough. It's not the best, I guess, but I don't know. Again, the point was from the generic songs. Like I like that one. I think that one does a good job of identifying the character in some way. if I would have to go with the best song, man, before they messed with it, I wish they would bring the Symphony Number 9 back for Gunther.
Oh yeah.
Man, I wish they did.
Absolutely.
Man, sometimes I do it. Sometimes Gunther comes in and I just put yes.
Yes.
Yes. Man, I wish they could. Sometimes I do it. Like Gunther's coming in, I lower the song of this, and I just put the song on my phone just to remember the glory days.
Yes.
Because it's great. And it's so cool because it's different. You don't really hear it, and you're just like, Gunther, wah, wah, wah. No.
No.
Like,
I actually like the old song because they brought that aura to him. It's like, oh shit, we heard it, like, oh shit.
yes. Yes, of course. And then you get like, oh shit, but then, well, whatever.
The new one, I never liked that when they changed it. I'm like, why? Why would you change it? Like,
Didn't need to do it at all. Didn't need to do it for sure.
I'm like, we don't need to know who this is. We know who it is once the theme song comes out. You don't have to say their name.
It's so cool.
I don't get why WWE does that. Like certain people, they put their name in the song. We know the person. We know this person. we don't need you to tell me who it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
And it's not like.
mm.
And it's not even like it's a copyright kind of thing, right? That's an old song. I feel like that's like public domain or something. Does it?
It's kind of like Ric Flair's song, shit. Space Odyssey, you know, it's like one of those songs that's old.
Yeah, you can just kind of use it a little bit, I think. I might be wrong on that.
I don't know if they got copyright on classical music. I don't know because it's such old music. I don't know if they have musical copyrights on them. I don't know.
Yeah. Funeral Dirge. Razor Same.
Sure. Boy, here we go.
It's not going to be buried. It's not going to win. Goldberg's not going to win. First of all, don't put that into the universe, please. Don't say it. He's not going to win.
Roman Reigns' current theme is like Hulk Hogan with American made. Hulk Hogan is only known with real American.
Okay. I can agree with the last sentence.
I hated American made.
Oh,
I don't know. Talking about
and I love Voodoo Child.
I hated American Made. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hated it. The WCW theme, I hated it.
I don't think I even heard it.
It's just a bunch of screaming. Don't
Mannequin sounds like I can't say that word.
No, hey man, you gotta stop putting it out in that. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. No, come on, bro. It's not gonna happen. I hate Rollins' theme. I like Rollins' theme. Fight me. I like it. I agree with you that I don't agree that the Architect was better. I like this one. Fight me. Whatever. I like it. Yeah. Whoa.
I think because the crowd chant with it makes it better.
Right. Yeah.
I think it makes it better.
That's what it's all about, right? Crowd interaction.
I like Trick Williams' theme because the doggone fans interact with it. If you listen to it without the fan interaction, it's a different song.
Yeah. True.
It's a wholly different song.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, yes, man.
When he get called up, they need to put the whoop that trick into that song. They need to put it in there because it won't work on its own. Because I don't think everybody knows Trick, and I don't think everybody gonna say whoop that trick. Then you just hit a theme music and be like, man, where's the whoop that trick?
Whoop that trick, man. Now that's a cool song. That's a cool thing. Same way everyone said Goldberg wasn't going to defeat The Fiend and Kevin Owens. He's not going to win against Gunther, not with Triple H in charge. That's not going to happen.
Hey, Triple H, boy.
I don't think. Like, how do you think the match will go? Like, I don't think the match is definitely not going to be long for sure. Like that. That's also not.
That match going to be 5 minutes tops.
Right. It's going to be Goldberg trying to spear, like standing up for his family, but ultimately he's going to lose. He's 58.
Like,
come on.
Like with that match, I can go take a dump, do what I got to do, come back, match is over.
Right. Right, and hopefully that's what happens. That if that happens, that's going to be a good match. I think Gunther can take a good match out of Goldberg for sure.
Okay,
Man,
well,
Gunther-
okay, a good match would be Goldberg taking a shitload of chops, maybe a few kicks to the face. That'd be nice, and then him tapping out.
No, I want to see Goldberg hit the spear on Gunther. I want to see that.
He's got to kick out of that spear.
Yes, and kick out of the jackhammer as well. I want to see that.
I don't think he can lift him
I
up.
don't think I'd be
I don't
scared.
think
I think he
If I'm
can.
Gunther, I'd be scared to be putting me up there.
I think he can lift him up. Like Gunther probably is gonna help him a lot, and hopefully Bill's been training. I would think he has been. I know he's 58, but still, he's a strong guy. Maybe he can't, but Gunther is leaner now. I don't know. I think he could do it.
I doubt he can lift him up. That's what I worry about. Him getting lifted up.
Part, I'd be nervous.
Hopefully they try it before. Yeah. Hopefully they try it before that happens. The winner and new
No, you gonna stop it. Stop it.
World Heavyweight Champion Bill Goldberg is no.
No.
Oh my God. It's like I said, oh why?
No. That's not gonna happen. But I want to see him almost do it. That's something I want to see.
Old bird.
Well, I can understand that because you're billing it as his last match.
Yeah. Make him look strong, just don't make him the champion. But he can look strong. Like again, that would never happen in real life. But wrestling's not real life. Wrestling is a story. Like you can justify some things, right? Like how many, like you're an anime guy. How many old guys in anime are just fucking strong and fucking swole and can do shit? Like you can tell a story around it. So
a lot.
Right.
All like that.
And just fucking like old badasses in anime. Like you can tell that story. That's what wrestling's for. But to have him win, that would be a step too far for me. I would have to have a think on that one. I would have to go around the block, just contemplating life, and I'm like, yeah, damn, you just beat Gunther.
It's
Like I had no problem with Jay doing it. I had even less of a problem with Sami Zayn doing it. I would have a little bit of a problem with Goldberg.
By the way, Sami Zayn will be champion.
Yeah, you said that. Maybe.
He will be champion.
I hope he is one day. I feel like he deserves it. And again, if he wants to do it, sure. Like if he doesn't want to do it, he might not want to do it as well. Like, who knows?
I think Sammy wins the Royal Rumble
Next year?
Yes, sir. Especially if it's going to be in Saudi Arabia.
Wait, the Rumble is Saudi Arabia?
Oh,
Rumors.
Oh, okay.
Rumors.
I had no idea about it. Okay.
But if it's in Saudi Arabia, Sammy wins it. Mark it down. Put money on it. Sammy wins it. If you win money, send me 5%. I'd appreciate it.
I mean, sure. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh Lord.
Jesus, bro. God damn.
Oh man.
No. Damn, bro. I read that. I took like you were talking, I looked at it and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. God damn.
Man, you had to mention the person who shall not be named.
We did mention it before in the podcast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But damn. Fucking Hellraiser. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't want to see him personally.
I had to light some sage up in the
Exorcism or something. Come on, man.
I don't want to see Goldberg jackhammer anybody because at his age, I don't think he can do it. Like if it was somebody like Carmelo Hayes, then maybe.
Oh yeah, he could definitely do it. Nah, he could do it too. Come on. He could do it to Carmelo Hayes.
He could do it to him. But I don't think Gunther.
For sure.
I don't know Gunther though. I don't know about you can pick Gunther up because he's tall and he's got some weight to him. I don't want Gunther to die.
But I feel like he's a good post as well. I feel like he's a good post. He could like help him a little bit in some way. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see. When is the match? Is it this week? No,
next
it's
week.
next week. Sure. Yeah, I'm curious to see it. I want to see it. Hell yeah!
Saturday the 12th.
And I want to see Punk too. Punk Cena. I want to see that match for sure. Saudi Arabia. The promos were so good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Punk Cena too. I just hope it's not a dud. That's all I'm saying. Just hope.
Nah. I was gonna say it's not gonna be, but John Cena's matches have not been really good recently, right? His match with Cody was not great. His match with R-Truth was not great. I don't think. What the next match after R-Truth? What was it? Was it SmackDown or something?
Yeah, he had a
Randy Orton. No, wait. No, not Randy Orton.
No, it was Randy. He faced Randy at Backlash.
Yes, there you go. No, but I mean Backlash, but then he got R-Truth, and after R-Truth,
he faced him again, which amounted to nothing, and now he's facing CM Punk.
Okay, yeah. The matches have not been.
And he had a tag match, him and Logan Paul versus Cody and Jay.
That was kind of cool. Like Logan is really good, so Cody is really good as well.
He's playing the heel role so perfect.
He is,
because the man's an athlete. No, there's no denying that. The cat can wrestle, and he's playing the heel role very well. He's doing what he's paid to do.
Right. I mean, maybe he does a little bit too exciting stuff because you can't help but look at that and think it's cool, right? So that's not really a heel thing to do. But I think he's doing a great job. He's playing his part.
His brother may be a bitch, but Logan Paul's doing all right for himself.
Jake Paul's a bitch.
He is. He is.
Fuck you.
Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul.
Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble headline WrestleMania to win the world title will be the world.
Get ready, pal. It's gonna happen.
Maybe.
He bought out the Travis Scott gimmick.
Let's not talk about that.
Anyway.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Travis who?
Fucking hell. Damn, why the Intercontinental Championship is stained?
Ready to stop.
They have way more worse people than Sami Zayn hold that belt. You want to know what a stain is? Shinsuke Nakamura holding that belt. Get a stain on that damn belt.
Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard to hear, though. Shinsuke is that's hard to hear.
It's hard to hear, but it's the truth. They didn't do shit with Shinsuke with that belt. And
I don't know what's up with Shinsuke. Like, whatever. I don't know what's up.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's one of the next cuts, to be honest.
Maybe. It's just such a shame.
It is a shame, but
it's not just WWE's fault. It's probably his fault as well. So
I think it's a little creative. I think it's a little both, to be honest.
Yeah. It has to be, for sure.
And the diehard fans, CM Punk talking on the mic is beyond hilarious. I'll never forget seeing Chicago made sellout Punk versus Mickey Gall. I was at the arena and laughing. There's a difference between MMA and wrestling, man. Who thought he was going to win that fight, man? Like, come on, man. Who thought he was going to win that fight? I don't know why he told him he was Brock Lesnar. See, Brock Lesnar was a beast. That was the difference.
Yeah.
He was a beast and a collegiate wrestler.
Yeah, but man, 6'5", 280,
Yeah, but I give my props to Punk for trying something that he wanted to do. That's props to him, and he leveraged his name to get an event in UFC. Man, that's whatever. I'm fine with that. Sure, he lost in a big time, in a big way, but who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care.
I'm just like this. That took a lot of balls to jump in that octagon.
Absolutely.
Yes, it did. Fucking I know. Fucking it takes a lot of balls to jump into a fucking tatami for an amateur competition. Never mind UFC. Like Jesus.
People better understand that, man. People better understand that is not easy to do.
Fighting, man, getting. I don't know. I can speak for myself. I know there's people that like to fight. Like I never really, like the feeling of going into a fight. I love winning. I like the feeling of winning, and losing a fight is like one of the worst feelings in the world. But like for me, it was always like trying to overcome my fears of doing something, of getting into that tatami, right? Because I'm not really that aggressive of a guy. I don't really like to fight. I have never been in a fight in my life. So, and I avoid that actively. I don't like it. So that's, it was good for me to know that I was able to do it and win it and be capable enough to win a fight. But it's just not, man, I get nervous. When I get really nervous and just pacing around every time before, not a wrestling match, but, a fight.
I was just going to ask you, do you get real nervous before a wrestling match?
Kind of, yes. I used to get a lot more nervous back in the day when I started. Right now, I am a little bit worried that I do pace around a little bit, but it's a lot more controlled now. Oh, because I feel like I'm better, and if something goes wrong, like I can, work that into being something good. But at the same time, if something goes completely off the rails, I'm fucked, of course. But you try to be a little bit more less nervous, because it's also not good for your performance. So I try to control it. Yeah, for sure. And people who look at me, I have been told that I did well, that they don't notice that I am, but inside I'm like beating, and shit.
Let me say, no disrespect of Nakamura will be tolerated. Triple H brought him in to just bury New Japan.
Not true.
That's a lie.
Not true.
No.
He took the hype. He took
the money.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't have took the money? Who wouldn't have took the money?
Exactly. Lighter schedule. He took the money. It's okay.
Over here is time and time, and look what Triple H is doing with him. He's hurt right now, though.
He's hurting.
Yeah,
he's hurt.
Yeah.
So we don't know. We don't. Yeah. He got that over. He got that over, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah. True.
We don't know what the plans were until he got hurt. He got hurt, so we can't say nothing until he comes back. Let's see.
Who's
dog?
Back. What's up, dog?
Yeah. I'm supposed to ignore CM Punk UFC run because he has balls. He said falls, but I got you. Took a lot of guts. Nah, just another egotistical loudmouth who thought he was really a badass. CM Punk can't win a fight against Elton John. Damn. Well, I think he could now, man.
I think he could now.
I think he could help John now. I think he could. I think he'll win. He would win by a landslide right now.
Razor, believe it or not, I agree with your sentence. I agree.
John Punk.
I agree that he was a loudmouth who thought who can do UFC until reality smacked him in his face.
Sure,
but
that's life. Though.
He tried.
Yeah, that's you gotta give him credit.
Yes.
You gotta give him credit for that point. He tried.
He's not Bobby Lashley. He's not Jake Hader. So
yeah. I appreciated the effort. I liked it. I have nothing against it. Don't hold him against it for sure. At all.
I'm like this. Would you jump in that? I want to ask you, Ray, would you jump in the octagon? I'm like, hell no. No, most people wouldn't jump in that bitch.
Hell no. Not even if I were in army shape would I jump in an octagon. No,
but in boxing ring, I'd rather jump in the boxing ring than the octagon, bro. Because look, these boxing, I know we're gonna be standing up and throwing punches. They coming down, taking you down, putting you in submission holds, and
they be trying to break arms and legs and shit. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nah.
I say, go get put in a real Kimura. No, thank you.
Right.
That shit is painful, by the way.
I know. Fucking I know. I'm in jiu-jitsu classes now. And they sure like to stretch and choke and fucking wrist, fucking wrap around.
I had to do some MMA training myself, and that shit is not for the weak at heart. That shit hurts.
It does. Fucking yeah.
Yes, it does. No, thank you.
look, more power to whoever want to go into MMA. This is not for me. I'm like, nah. You're not gonna turn my joints this way, that way, this way. Have me in pain. Nah, I'm good.
That's the best I can do, Holmes. No, thank
Best
you.
I can do for you. My God, excuse me for the cerebral HGH assassin is I agree with CM Punk comment, although as Jack Perry know how good he is with choking. Yeah, he did beat up Jack Perry.
Fuck yeah. Fucking beat up Jungle Boy. Let's go.
I fought 7 MMA UFC fighters at a strip club, but it was fun.
At
the strip
I'll
club.
buy that.
Look, that's at a strip club. You're not in the octagon. At least when you throw a motherfucker, you can move. In the octagon, you in that motherfucker. You ain't no running, ain't no dodging, dipping and dodging and all that shit. It's a cage. Yes, I probably look at my job. I probably took down some MMA people too. Yes, it was fun, but it's not.
All right.
But
and I wish I never have to take any of them.
I work in a psych ward, so yeah, I have all kind of people coming down. I have to take down, and that shit is not fun. It was fun, that one. He came in thought because he did MMA, it was fun. Then he realized we're not in the octagon anymore.
Right.
He went down. See, it's different between street fighting and octagon. Yeah, there's rules in octagon. There's no rules we taking you down.
No rules in the street fight.
Yeah.
So
kick him in the dick. Okay.
Trust me, if all else fails, kick him in the dick.
Right? Not if all else fails. That's the first thing you do. That's the first thing I do. If I can't run, I'll kick him in the dick. Fuck. I'm not playing.
Exactly.
Fuck no, dude. Fuck hell no.
Man, swift kick. I tell people if you ever get caught in a bear hug, only way to get out is the headbutt, knee to the groin, or step on the
foot. Yes.
You pick. So there's no other move you can get out of a bear hug. Somebody got you in a bear hug, it's over for you.
Right.
You better pick 3 spots: the forehead, the nuts, or the foot.
I'm grabbing it for sure. I'm in a bear hug like this. I'm grabbing your fucking squeezing that motherfucker. Get me out of there. Shut up. Now, if run doesn't work, kick in the balls. If that doesn't work, I don't know.
Kicking the balls, like we would say, "Boy, you can't kick nobody." Man, look, I'm kicking you square in them.
Man, I don't care. Everyone's been warned. Everyone that's watching this, if you attack me, I'm going straight for the groin. I don't care. I'm not taking any risks.
I'm like, why should I care about people want to do all this when it's a fight? Oh man, there's no rules in the fight. It's a fight, man. Look, you come at me and I can't get away. I'm going to either bite. I'll bite you. I don't care. I'll bite you. I'll bite you right on your damn ear. I don't care. I'll bite you. I'll bite you.
For sure.
If I ain't got no nails, if I had nails, I would scratch you. I don't care.
You
come at me, you might get kicked in the balls.
Right. That's a good question, though. Yes. What if they don't have any balls? Oh,
punch them in the titties. Punch them in the
titties. How did Dave Chappelle say it? Pepper them titties? I don't know. Something like
that. Speaking of. Speaking of.
CM Punk can't beat up the son of Beverly Hills 90210. What is exactly memorable about CM Punk? Yes, I have entered the octagon cage because I'm not a delusional loudmouth social justice phony. I get you. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not saying I'm not about to say, you know what? I'm gonna voluntarily go in that motherfucker. Now, if I got thrown in the octagon, then okay, I'm doing what I got to do to get out that motherfucker. But I'm not gonna say, you know what? Yep, I volunteer to go into UFC. No. Look, it takes some balls. It took balls for you to get in the octagon. It takes balls to get in the octagon. Not even lying to you. Huge balls. But look, I'm a family man now. I got more to risk. I'm not about to do it. That's what I'm saying. You ask me that question at 20 or even at Paulo's age, I'd have said, "Fuck yeah, I'm getting in that bitch," because I didn't care. I was in my 20s.
Fucking I'm nah, man.
Now,
Nah, man. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Honestly, fuck no. I've been in the ring. Fucking no.
I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm
good,
take
bro.
balls. Like the average person is not jumping in the octagon. Like the average person not. So it takes balls for him to even do that.
Right. Yeah, fuck that. Hello.
I know you can't you don't have to like the guy to say, man, you know what? That took courage to do that shit. He got his ass whooped. Yes. Royal.
It takes courage. It takes courage to do dumb shit. So
Yeah. He wasn't smart.
Right.
He wasn't smart.
I was okay. Come on. He's all right. It's good. Like it's at the end of the day, like it was better. He was good that he did it. At the end of the day.
The Bobby Hill. I will Bobby Hill, King of the Hill, kick somebody square in the nuts. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Not waiting for all that shit. Nah, I'm not doing all that shit. No. Put your hands up. I'm running. If you run more than me, fucking square.
I'm like, what? Like, man, look, if I'm getting surrounded, man, and you coming at me, man, look, pow, right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, Ric Flair got away with it, hitting people in the yam bag all the time. Why can't I do it?
Yam bag.
I'm like, why can't I? I'm like, he hitting people up.
That was some of his famous moves when he hit people in the nuts.
CM Punk ran his mouth about the WWE and Triple H and ran back like a little biatch when he burned every bridge. I get you. I get it. But if they offer him money, would you take it? Somebody who you called everything name in the book offer you money to continue wrestling, would you turn it down? I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't turn it down. It's still fuck them. I'll be like, it's still fuck y'all, but I'll take this money and check the cash.
CM Punk's getting paid quite nicely. Thank you very much.
Check me out. Speaking of Punk first Saudi match should have been Punk versus Miz.
Why? I don't get the joke. What? I feel like that's a joke, but why? Why Punk versus Miz? Why specifically Punk versus Miz in Saudi Arabia? Like, I don't get it.
Because he would say to MGF that he's a lesser Miz.
Oh,
that's why you put those two together.
I see. Okay, got it. Sure. I don't like that. Yeah, okay. I'm not into that cross promotion kind of thing.
Right.
That one's for Punk. Oh, I don't know the tweet. I don't have a Twitter. I don't indulge in that. So. But I feel like I've seen it. I've probably seen it.
Kane must have given CM Punk the fire to burn, and Kane is the devil's favorite of all. This bitch. I got you. All right. You see, you know what? I take it back. I'd rather see Sami Zayn as world champion than CM Punk. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Look, we got common ground. We finally made common ground. Look, we didn't got the common ground finally. It took 2 hours, but we got the common ground. Like, I'll get you that way. I don't want to see another CM Punk title reign. I'm one that don't want to see it. Not at this stage of his career.
I wouldn't mind it, to be honest, but sure.
I'd rather Sami Zayn one. If you ask me which one I would rather see,
sure.
I want to see Sami Zayn because I've never seen it before. So
sure, yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that. Yes. I'm with you, Razor. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Razor. Going to Saudi. Yeah, he got to go to Saudi. That's funny. He could have opted out. I think that's what AJ Styles did, was opt out.
Yeah, Brian did it too, I think. And Sammy used to not be able to go. So, but yeah, Brian, I think, opted out as well.
Okay, now this is just my opinion on this. You're getting paid a boatload of money. I'm going to use CM Punk as the example. You're getting paid a boatload of money. You're going to go where the company tells you to go, whether you, to an extent, if you like it or not.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that he's going to get paid a little extra scratch for going to Saudi. So.
Sure, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to be in that position. And please put me in that position, of course. Please give me a little of money. Yeah. when's a boatload of when's money enough? You know, when do you have so much money that you could say no to something that goes against your principles? I don't know. I don't know what's your yeah. I don't know if it does go against his principles, CM Punk's. I mean, I don't know what his opinion is on that. Maybe he just doesn't care about it as much. So who knows? I don't care. Like, just go to Saudi. I guess the story that they told about Cena having to make him an hypocrite about it, I think they told the story well, and I thought it was good. So all thumbs up from me. Yeah, guys, I don't really like to do this, but it's really late.
Oh yeah, it's
okay.
Oh, we got you, man. We good. We appreciate you kind of staying on that late. I appreciate you. But man, we do the thing called shout outs before we leave. That just giving flowers to people that you want to want them to know. So you got any shout outs before you leave?
The floor is yours.
Man, yeah. Man, first of all, shout out to the real moment of truth. Man, I don't know his name. I have to ask him his name. But fucking shout out to him for getting us together. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys if it wasn't for him. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to PT WrestleFest, to Wrestling Portugal, to Invicta Wrestling, APW, the guys that are the promotions in our country. Big shout out to all of them. We have a wrestling match. We have a show next Sunday, just 3 days from now, with Wrestling Portugal. Big shout out to that as well. That's all I want to say. I don't want to name people like individually.
Oh, you got it. That's all you can do. Oh, you good. Send us any flyers of any matches any events you're gonna be at, and we'll make sure to post it.
Sure. I'll send you. Sure. Yeah, for sure. Like you can also follow. Like I'll join the chat. I'll just wait. Can I? Oh shit! I need to sign in and stuff. Continue. I didn't sign in the chat. I've been watching the chat, but I haven't signed in. Wait.
Paulo, such theoretically achieve a lot before AAA signs you up and embarrass you.
I'll take any burial.
Then you're doing something right.
Oh
yeah. So let's go through the tags. Wrestling Portugal. There you go. On Instagram, PT WrestleFest. We just go like this. APW.
There we go.
And Invicta. Wait. Might be something like Invicta Wrestling.
Follow him at Wrestling Portugal, people.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I thought it would be like new lines, but they aren't.
No, it's all right. We get it.
Yeah, all of those. Follow those. Like, watch what we're doing. I think we're doing some great stuff. Like, the production is going up, things are growing. Hopefully, you'll hear more from us for sure.
Oh, definitely, man. You go get you some sleep because I know you.
Please. Yes, I'm exhausted.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Paulo.
Thank you for having me, guys. This is a pleasure. I thought it was really fun. Hopefully, we can talk again in the future.
Oh, we will.
Oh, we will.
Please. Thank you.
All right, get this back, Paulo.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Man, that was Mr. Paulo Knockout Cruz. We've been delivering with the indie wrestlers, man. We've been delivering, man. Like,
about to say it's 2 in the morning his time.
Yeah, I kept looking, and look. Shout out to you, Izzy, for holding it down because I felt nauseous, and that's why I got off the show.
Like I said, I can I'm not stupid. I can tell certain things. I'm like, okay, look, I can ask him questions. More.
Yeah, I'm glad you held it down because your boy, y'all were talking. I started sweating. I said, "Oh man, I gotta go." I said, "Nausea don't stop the show, man."
No, it don't.
I was like, "Oh shit!" My wife said, "You all right?" I'm like, "Man, I gotta get back and do the show." So
no, but nice guy to talk to, young.
Oh yeah, young. I don't know that young.
He's talking about doing this until he's 40, so another 15 years. God bless him.
Yeah, I didn't know he was that young, man. I did not know.
But very intelligent. He has goal. The man has goals, and somebody who's goal driven. That's in a good way. That's a dangerous cat. So
Yeah, that is very dangerous. And I'm like, he's from I know he's from Portugal, and I mean, yeah, and he has a following, man. He has a following.
mm-hmm.
And you have to think about it, like we catching them while they're young.
Absolutely.
And they're coming on, people coming on, and they're like loving what we do, and that's the big thing I love about it. Is like they love what we do, they love the platform we bring, and Paulo was a great guest. I ain't gonna lie. He said like he was new to stream, yo. I just told him, hey, all you gotta do is get in. I do everything else. So you good. Like you good. You don't have to worry about clicking in. He was reading y'all comments as it was going up. So he was answering y'all before I even seen him. So shout out, man. Y'all definitely follow him.
Please.
On all he has is the IG. He just have an IG. And it's on the flyer. I'm going to tell it to you right now what it is. I'm about to go type it in for you. Okay.
So I was impressed by this man. So good for him for doing what he's doing at a fairly young age, and yeah, he was a good guy. Thank you, Pablo, for being on.
All right, so I just typed in his IG. So let's see. So
there you go.
IG is at knockout.wp. So remember that.
Check him out, people.
Go check him out. Y'all go follow him. Tell him we sent you.
Absolutely.
And seriously, the kid had a good head on his shoulder, like he does. And working on another guest for next week. But this guy, they are making me have to cut so much stuff I got to put on IG because I put the clips of the interviews on IG because on like Facebook, you can just go on there and watch the whole show. Doesn't make sense to keep it on Facebook. On IG, I show y'all clips on the IG page, so y'all can go and see some of the clips. They love it. The wrestlers love when we clip and put their stuff out. Y'all go follow them. I'm gonna keep bringing the wrestlers to the show. I need y'all to first of all start being like Razor and engage. Y'all need to engage more when they're on here.
And you can tell once we were like, in the very beginning, like, no, talk on it. Let's go.
Let's go.
And off to the races.
No, he is a born again. He's not a born again American.
He's no American. Stop.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. by him, man. He's in Portugal, man. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, really. Come on, and we started early, so we're 2 hours. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes in. So
yeah, we what are you doing? Like, what you think we're gonna be doing all day? Ain't gonna be out here all day.
You think we're doing another 2 hours? I don't think so.
That guy is that guy did us a favor by coming on at it was like 12 something his time. It was like 12. You gotta think about it. It's 12 o'clock his time, 12 midnight his time, and he went up to 2 a.m.
Exactly.
Bro.
So,
we're not about to keep him on until we get off.
no.
Hell yeah, another 2 hours. Hell no.
2 hours.
Y'all don't know how hard this shit is to be talking about.
Let me say this. We have done 3-hour shows. We've done 3.5-hour shows. We've done 4-hour shows.
We did 4.5-hour shows.
You know how exhausting that is after a 4-hour show? I can honestly say I go straight to my bed right here and pass the fuck out. Done. 10 minutes in bed, done. It's hard to do a 4-hour show. It's hard sometimes doing a 3-hour show.
I'm not gonna lie to you, no lie, bro. It's hard. People don't realize how hard that shit is, boy. That shit hard.
Mm-hmm.
I would be up at 2 a.m. in Portugal.
Oh,
Oh yeah. But,
them some of them European women are no fucking joke.
yeah, but his girlfriend watched the show,
Yeah,
man.
but
So
his ladies right there.
yeah.
That's from what the profile picture. That's a good looking woman. So
It's
more
Portugal,
power
bro.
to
I think it's hard to find an ugly woman in Portugal, bro. I
him.
haven't
It's
seen
really fun.
it. I haven't seen it. You show it to me,
Now,
I haven't seen it.
hey, having gone back to Europe for a woman, I get it.
You know, I can say I haven't seen it. I mean, they might have them, but I haven't seen it.
Nope.
I'm not about to sit there and be like, yep, I look, if I was young and eligible bachelor, I would be having fun in Portugal at 2 in the morning.
Oh, dude, if you're young and a bachelor, you'd be just over Europe. You had fun.
And I remember
I
back
did.
in the early 90s and doing WCW all night. I was exhausted coming Monday morning. Yeah.
Whew.
That, I somehow I remember that. I remember it.
See, I don't remember WCW up all night. So
I heard of it.
okay.
I heard of it. It's not like I vaguely remember it, but hey,
There
all
you
I can
go.
say.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did what we had to do on that show. That show was, I think that's a Skrilla show. That was a Skrilla show.
Oh, it's Skrilla. That's why.
That was Skrilla. That was Skrilla. So yeah, it was like that. It was Skrilla. And last week's show, the guests, Skrilla gonna stay with us till it's over. Some of the guests gonna give us about 1 hour, 2 hours before they, they gotta do something else. So
Well,
I
hell,
don't give them.
I was gonna say Johnny Knockout when he was on Johnny Knockout, he stayed in his around or outside his car for that 3.5 hour show. So
Yeah.
we appreciate when these guys give us their time. So the best that we can do is give them all that we have. So
Yeah. And one thing I can do, the best thing I can do, and I tell anybody, is y'all be engaging with them because they come on podcasts to engage with y'all. They want y'all to. They want you to know them. They want you to know, to get a good feeling about them. They want to brand themselves. So when y'all sit there quiet and let us talk to them, it doesn't really help them. And it also helps them, when they get on other podcasts that might be a little bigger than ours that deals with that. So it helps. It's like, so I look at it, it helps. It all is a helping hand. Everything helps. Everybody helps everybody. So
absolutely.
yeah, I need y'all to, hey, engage with the people a little bit more, man. Engage.
Please.
Ask them all the questions that you want to ask. Razor did a damn good job. Razor had him like, what?
Razor. Good Lord, Razor.
He's like, what? Why? Some of the things you were saying were cool though. I like it. I love that.
But some of them, no.
Hey, it meant for good. If you don't say, look, if he doesn't do it, it's not meant for. I'm putting it this way. It's good to have different opinions because we all agree it's gonna be boring. So hey, I can't get mad at him for that. I love it.
Not.
I love Razor and his takes because I know one thing: Razor is gonna Razor. Razor's gonna hate Triple H. Razor's gonna hate CM Punk, and Razor's gonna hate Sami Zayn.
Yep.
You're gonna hate him. You're gonna hate him. That's what he do. I'm not about to sit there and act like Razor don't hate him. Razor hate him. hate Razor.
I tell you, him and Jay, they might have a competition back and forth. Who's the bigger hater?
Oh yeah. The bigger hater. I think he might have overclipped Jay.
I don't know about that.
Man, the dude bought Chris Benoit into it.
Yeah, that's why I had to light the sage right quick. Mm.
He got it.
But really, what else to talk about? This the Saudi show on Saturday, SmackDown on Friday, where Selena will finally lose that U.S. title. Thank God. It still breaks my heart that she's getting no reaction, but it's time to give Julia that belt.
That belt was made for Julia.
Yes.
That belt was made for Julia, man. You know, they didn't make that belt for Selena.
No.
They knew they couldn't.
You know, it kind of ticked me up when Chelsea lost it to her. But
they couldn't make Julia beat. Let's say they know they couldn't make Julia beat Chelsea because that would piss people off.
Yeah, but now the only question about Friday is, will there be a cash in? Yep. I think Naomi cashes in on Tiffy and Nia because it's a last woman standing match, and Naomi wins the belt. Good for them for pulling that trigger.
Yeah,
It's about time. Give Naomi her damn flowers.
Give her her damn flowers. Damn it.
Jimmy, you son of a bitch.
Lucky bastard.
The godmother of camera 2.
So I did not stay because it was long for my birthday that day, and I had a long day.
That's all right, brother.
We told you we appreciate you stopping in. Because trust me, I had a long weekend Sunday. I had a whole long weekend Sunday. My birthday was Sunday, and I had a long weekend. Yes.
Oh.
I'm with you. My hate for Goldberg is that strong. Yeah. See how my hate works? It's so honest with my hate.
Oh God.
Zeus.
I got nothing. I got nothing for
you. Zeus.
Zeus.
The mighty Zeus.
The human record machine, Zeus.
And one final thing, the Hollywood Blinds were better than. I wish the Hollywood Blinds would have lasted longer. I wish they would have lasted longer.
I don't have a problem with that statement.
I don't know. I'm not mad at that. I wish the Hollywood Blinds would have lasted longer. That's the only thing.
How ironic it was Dusty that split them up.
Damn, I hate it like Stank Mina. Yeah. I'll give you that. Yeah. That's about right.
I said, we ain't afraid to go the distance, if you will.
You know, what stood out for you this week about wrestling since our guests going?
I didn't see Dynamite, so apparently Collision's was on tonight for whatever reason. Raw was meh.
Raw was mid.
Please bring LA Knight to Raw. In fact, do it now. Do it now. Liv got hurt. Okay. Retire the women's tag belts, please.
Oh yeah, please.
Just retire. I don't want to hear she can team with Roxanne. No, retire them. There wasn't much to see there. There wasn't much to see there, dog.
Oh no. he did better as Debo.
Yo, he knew how to twist the neck pretty well.
Yeah,
He did that well.
yeah, he was better. He was a better Debo. He was definitely better as a Debo. So let's see.
Unless there's any topics you want to throw out there.
The Dangerous Alliance was 1,000,000 times better than Evolution.
Yes.
I have no problem with that. Once
Yes.
again,
I agree with that. I completely agree with that statement. Dangerous Alliance gets very little love, but that was a great faction.
It's not bad. Not a bad faction. Not bad. So let's see. Raw was like Godfather 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
God.
I haven't seen Godfather 3 recently, just because there was nothing else to watch.
It was trash.
It sucked. Godfather 3 was horrible. They should have kept that in the chamber, if you will.
Oh. Then they tried to redo it. They tried to redo it. They got it colder. Something else. They tried to. It's still trash.
Yeah, I saw it on Pluto. I'm like this still sucks.
Yeah, it's trash. It's trash.
Mm-hmm.
But it is horrible. It is garbage. So I get you. Raw. I was not interested in Raw this week. It was more the same.
Yes.
Like why are we gonna act like it's not more the same?
Now you talk about having the Bellas win the tag belts. Stop it.
No, who?
I just can't stand when Michael Cole refers to Nikki as the great Nikki Bella. Stop.
Great for who? For what?
She was great. She was great at sucking dick.
Whoa.
Allegedly. She was great for having sex with John Cena. No allegedly there. I said it. I meant it. What was she great at? Sorry. She had a long title reign with the Divas Championship. So what?
No.
So what? What did she do that was great and enlighten me? She wasn't great. Get the fuck out of here with that narrative.
Yeah,
You know
she was not great.
You know what's great? The Mets winning. That's great.
Let's see. I'd rather watch Triple H movie The Chaperone.
Oh, I don't even know about that.
It sucks. The Chaperone sucked ass.
That wasn't good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
There was no need for women. They should have kept the tag team titles in NXT. The women tag team titles should stay in NXT.
Yep. Yeah.
The gobble. That turkey neck.
Hey, whatever. Hey. Now, if she wants to tell Nikki to drop that neck, be my guest. But what? Oh Lord. Oh, okay.
Can't get mad.
And on that note,
can't get mad. You can't get mad at that.
I can agree with that statement.
You can't get mad at that statement. Damn good statement. Yeah, but let's go with the banger alerts because wrestling wasn't shit this week. I've been telling people it's just not shit this week.
Nope.
It wasn't shit.
It's like realistically, before you go there, are you looking forward to the Saudi show on Saturday?
Fuck no, they should have canceled that shit.
Only for Cena and Punk. That's it.
They should have canceled that shit.
They're not canceling a $60 million paycheck. Come on now.
They should have canceled that shit. And when you got motherfuckers bombing in the region, bro.
$60 million, brother. Come on.
I know they're not canceling it. If I was there, I'd be like, man, I'm not going to that shit. But
besides, there's a ceasefire in the area.
I'm doing. Look, ceasefire my ass. They could change. They could be like, you know what? I don't care. Boom.
$60 million. And do you think Iran would be that stupid to bomb Saudi Arabia? No.
It might be a little
no.
special.
Who the fuck is Iran's fucking? Who's with them? The answer is nobody.
Yeah, so I'm just like, you know what? I would be like this. I'm like AJ Styles. I am not about to. See y'all later.
Just saying, just.
Everyone see him Punk too.
Let's go.
I was saying, your boy was like, you know what? See y'all next week.
See you when you get to Pittsburgh.
I'm worried my LA Dodgers are going to eliminate the Mets, and also the Mets still got that purple heart mascot that y'all.
So what? What's wrong with Grimace? What's wrong with Grimace? Ain't nothing wrong with Grimace, bitch.
God damn. Still talk now on the table for 10 minutes.
That was sad. That was so sad. I'm sorry.
Y'all got to stop saying Oldberg going to win, bro. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop saying Oldberg is going to win.
Oh my God. He was napping during Cena's promo.
Oh my God. That is horrible. That's horrible. Let's see. Why would Iran bring a third country into a war to bomb them? I'm just saying I wouldn't have. I'd have been like, you know what? It just cancel the show because it's gonna suck anyway. It's gonna suck anyway. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck worse. I'm gonna say, well, it's gonna suck so much. It's gonna be like Nikki Bella on a dick sucking competition. That's gonna be how much it's gonna suck. It's already said it's gonna be fucking bad. It's gonna fucking suck.
Let's go.
They all gonna come to me. Oh, Mo, it sucked. Yeah, I told you it's gonna suck. Saturday, I'll be too busy setting up my sports room and having the fellas over to watch UFC
and
gamble our money with. Exactly.
There you go. I think Saturday.
Remember's got sit to the shadow realm.
Hey.
Bill Oldberg is going to win like Cody Rhodes is going to cry and another long, overdramatic promo. But I got Cody winning. I got Cody winning that damn.
Yes, the King of the Ring final.
Yeah, I got him winning.
Mrs. B has told me that Saturday is pedicure day, so apparently I need a pedicure. Okay. I got better things to do on a Saturday than watch another shitty Saudi show. Shitty Saudi show. Say that fast 2 times.
Shitty Saudi show. I couldn't even do it. TKO is TKO. Iran doesn't have to bomb them in the Saudi. They're bombing on their own. But a show that shouldn't be doesn't have all the championship getting defended. Yeah, because one, you couldn't have one defended because the girl got hurt. So the women's tag team titles gonna hurt. I don't know why they call it Night of Champions and only 2 titles are getting defended. AJ said I'm not doing it. So that go to the Intercontinental title. What's up with the women's Intercontinental title? What's up with they're supposed to be doing it.
Well, Becky just won the damn thing.
So what about that? What about the U.S. title? I mean the women's U.S. title.
Friday's in Saudi. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday's SmackDown is coming from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's I mean,
Exactly.
Fuck Cody winning. I'd rather put myself to a table full of glass objects and lay in it for 10 minutes than that. Well, get ready to throw yourself through glass.
Get ready to throw yourself through glass there, pal. And when you throw yourself through glass, I want to see the footage.
Does Cody really need to win King of the Ring? Triple H booking for you. The greatest moment in Saudi history. Titus O'Neil doing a Houdini disappearing.
Okay. On that last sentence, okay. Now, does he win King of the Ring? No. Not really. But also with the stakes as you get a title shot at SummerSlam, you got 2 nights of SummerSlam. You got a headliner without a Cody or Randy. So
does Randy need to win King of the Ring? I mean, like the two, you're damn if you do, damn if you don't with this one.
Yes.
They painted themselves into a corner. Think about it like that. It's like, does Randy need to win it? Really, does Randy need to win it?
You can make the argument for him to win it. Okay, he goes to SummerSlam chasing number 16. So, but as you're damned out of the way.
They did that. They did that shit. Oh man. The women's one, I have a feeling Jade is going to win that one.
Ain't no feeling about it. Jade is going to win that one, but she shouldn't.
That's the only way you could go, because if you don't,
she shouldn't.
You're going to kill anymore.
You're telling me that Asuka, that she's not better than Asuka? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I get what you're saying, but for her character, right?
For her character, yes. But you're telling me that she's better than Asuka? Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. And I'm not saying that just because Asuka's my favorite female wrestler. I'm sorry. Very few women are in that top tier with Asuka. Very few. And Jade is not one of them. Not even close to that one of them.
Nowhere near.
She's a B+ player. I said it.
Nowhere near. I'm with you on that.
But I'm sorry, Jade is not Bianca. Jade is not, oh gosh, to an extent, Charlotte Flair. She's not Becky. She's not Bayley. She's not Liv. There's 5 women off the bat. She's not Naomi. No. She's not even Mercedes Banks. No. I'd give you 10 if I really wanted to. But no. She's not Roxanne Perez. I don't care about that match. She ain't Roxanne Perez. She's not Julia. She's not Stephanie Vaquer. Anybody else?
No.
Toni Storm. She's not Toni Storm. There you go. 10 women better than her. She's not Io Sky. That's 11. Not it. But once again, I understand why she has to be it. You're damned out of the way.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
but I will not be opposed to her losing.
It's bad, but you damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is, man. That's just, Jay painted himself in that, but to make her, but who looks better with the crown? I mean, she looks like she's the queen of the ring, but her ring work is not queen of the ring worthy yet. I will Jeff Hardy the fuck out of my table and Darby Allin the fuck out of my glass if Randy doesn't win. Get ready. Cody is like undefeated in Saudi, I think. Shit. Like he doesn't lose in Saudi. Yes, that is the best Saudi moment. I respect Cody Rhodes, but he is overrated and he's constantly using his dad to win sympathy from the audience.
No.
Goldust is not greater than Cody, and Goldust would even say that.
No. Cody before he came back to WWE, even before he went to AEW, he made a reputation of being in the indies. Sorry, his indie work was outstanding. His work in Ring of Honor, when me and Mrs. B went to see that show down here in Fort Lauderdale, he put on a killer match. I disagree with that statement. Sorry.
It's just, I'm just like, I can't agree with that one either, bro. But it's cool. I keep it 100. Jay Cargill is fine as fuck, but sucks as a wrestler. Triple H is only pushing her to get Tony Khan. But to be honest, Tony Khan booked her better. I don't think he's trying to get at her for Tony Khan. I just think she has the most crossover appeal on that. And if she could be an okay wrestler, she could be one of their biggest stars. You're betting on potential.
Yes.
You got to remember, she started late in the game. Everybody else, even Bianca started earlier than she did.
Yes.
So a lot of people, y'all don't want to look at it, but it's true that all Jade has to do is tidy up in the ring a little bit. It's her dance partner. Her dance partner gonna make her look better than what she is, and that's all you need her to do.
Exactly. With the right opponent, she has looked good in matches.
She didn't look bad last week. She didn't look bad.
She wasn't that good on Monday night.
She didn't look bad. It was okay. I seen worse. I seen her worse in AEW.
Yes.
She didn't look bad the other match she had. She didn't, it's just like sometimes, I think she moves too fast.
It depends on the opponent.
Oh, she didn't look bad. I mean, hell. I mean, some veterans who supposed to look good still look bad. So shit. Like, what are we really saying here? Like, I mean, shit. The Cody comment way too much using his phone.
I'm sorry, he didn't use his phone. I don't buy that.
I'm like this. Cody is about to be a heel. He already said it. I'm about to be a heel. So
you already with that.
He's already saying I'm about to be a heel. So yeah, I think about that. He's about to be a heel. So he jumped on.
That's kind of true, actually.
Yeah, I can't get mad at that.
That's true, actually. He pretty much said it. He said it on his podcast with I believe it was Damian Priest. He kind of said it.
Yeah, he did. Like, I mean, what you expecting? The Cody, they all do it though. You don't think the Young Bucks jumped on that bandwagon? I mean, they wasn't the original Bullet Club members. I mean, they all jumped on it.
And he even acknowledged that the Bullet Club was best when Prince Devitt was there. So
I mean, it's not gonna always be, what it's not gonna always be, as Cody is not gonna always be everybody's taste. Because I think sometimes he's too hokey.
yes,
Sometimes I think it's by design for the eventual heel turn. And I think also, like I keep saying, Cody is the ultimate heel. He's being cheesy on purpose. And then when he turns, that's when people gonna like him.
Yep, including us. When he turns heel, we're gonna love it.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I say put blame on humility, I notice a pattern. Whenever I say put blame on Triple H, it immediately gets washed up. Okay, let me try this. Drew Brees better than Triple H. I didn't see it. Okay, he is better than Triple H. I didn't wash any comments up. What you talking about? I showed all your comments.
Yes.
I showed your comments. I didn't get to it yet.
We show all the comments, good and bad. So
I just showed your latest comment right here before that one. That was your latest comment. You didn't get washed up, man. You gotta realize I'm talking. I don't see every comment, so I try to scroll back up and see where I left off. I don't see you talking about.
Chill out, Razor. Yeah. Come on now.
What are you talking about? I'm not a Triple H fan like that. Yeah, I'm like.
Come on, Razor. You know we show all the comments. Come on now.
That Cody comment as well. Yeah. I forgot as a black man, I'm not allowed to criticize another black person. Jay Cargill is a terrific. I didn't say that.
Whoa.
I didn't say that at all.
Oh.
Jay,
I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
I'm gonna say it like this. I didn't say that. You can criticize who you want. You criticize Triple H, you criticize that. All I do is give my opinion. You give your opinion. What are you talking about? I'm confused on that one because I didn't say you criticize. I just said y'all all disagree with me. I'm the only one who said, yeah, she's a star and she looks decent. She looked better than she did before. I'm the only one saying that. Everybody else saying she sucks. You can criticize her if you want to. I'm just saying her star power overrides. Some people's star power overrides their ability. Thank Sable. Think about Sable. Sable couldn't wrestle to save her life. Her star power got her to the Playboy magazine and got her being a household name. It took a while for Trish Stratus to learn how to wrestle.
Yes,
star power.
Did.
Got her what she needed to be.
That's the best example of them all. She was a manager, and then she became one hell of a good wrestler.
It took her time. I mean, you gotta think about it. Jade Cargill started a couple years ago, and just through her look and her mic skills, which I'm mad at WWE, and you can say Triple H.
Come on,
not allowed.
She can't say cut the shit.
No, I ain't that, but she is not a face. They're trying to make her something she's not. She is not a face.
She is a better heel.
She is a heel. It should have. I get you wanted to turn Naomi, but the real heel in that should have been Jade. And I said that from the beginning. I said Jade should have said she did the attack on herself. It was fake. To get from underneath Bianca and Naomi. It would have worked better. But it's working wonders for Naomi right now. But Jade is a sympathetic figure. How can we be sympathetic to Jade? Because look, she looks like $1 million. She probably wouldn't give you time. They're like time of day if you try to holler at her in person. I'm also going to be sympathetic about her.
Well, she's married with a kid.
I know that. I know, but I'm just talking about if she wasn't. She looked like a damn $1 million. She's rich. Why am I going to be sympathetic to her? I'm not saying you can't criticize another black person. I never said that. You criticize who the fuck you want. You've been criticizing Triple H and everybody else up and down here. We'd stop you.
Exactly.
If I missed a comment, I'm sorry. I am wearing shades, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see where I missed the comment when you said that you were talking about Cody Rhodes, and then you said something about Triple H. That's where you lost me. Because you were talking about Cody Rhodes. Then you lost me. That's what I can say. You lost me. Before I watch Cody Rhodes Nepotism podcast, I'll root for him.
He actually he did an interview with Kevin Owens, which was quite good.
It was actually good. With KO, that was actually a good thing. I encourage people to watch that because
absolutely
it was a damn good. It caught me by surprise. It was damn good.
From what Kevin Owens described about his injury, he ain't coming back for a long time.
It's gonna be about 3 years. It's gonna be about 3 at least. Time. Minimum 3.
And the man will walk away other than to deal with the stuff he's got to deal with.
Nah. I will say this. You're right. I'm a Mr. Perfect fan, so I agree with you. I'm a Mr. Perfect fan. I'll agree with you. He'll tell you that. I'm a Mr. Perfect fan. And this man laughed at me when I said Mr. Perfect would be the perfect horseman. He laughed in my face. Yeah, I remember that damn thing. I think he'd have been the best horseman. He laughed in my face. I'm okay with that. I'm not mad at that. Oh no, I ain't defending Papa H nothing. I just gave you my opinion. I defended shit. We just have different opinions. Now, let me tell you what. I just criticized. I just said something about Triple H. I said how he's booking Jade. I think you missed that one, did you? I think you missed when I said how he's fumbling Jade, how he's making her a face when she's really a heel. I'll tell you what Triple H do something wrong. Now, when you go in career-wise, some of these people you're throwing out here, I'm like, no. Now, if you give me a good comparison, I mean, if you say Randy Orton, his heyday was better than Triple H, then yeah. You can even say Hulk Hogan, I'll say, yeah. And I hate Hulk Hogan. But if you say title runs is better, yeah. If you say, if you say certain people, I'm like, yeah. You said the Rock had better title runs. Okay. I'm like, oh, I can see where you're going. But I'm like, certain people you say like, certain people, it's cool. I'm like, I'm not defending H. I'm not defending his booking either. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, did you just hear what we said about Monday Night Raw? It was Godfather 3. Somebody said it was Godfather 3, and we like, yes, it was. Am I happy how they're booking Night of Champions? Fuck no.
I just said that I got better things to do on a Saturday. Watch a shitty, salty show.
Yeah, and how about this? I also said, they paid themselves in a no-win situation with this King in the Ring.
Yep.
I'm like, they say, does Cody need it? Does Randy need it? It should have been Carmelo Hayes or somebody like that when they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the King of the Ring is used for. And Triple H, since he took over, had questionable King of the Rings. We had questionable King of the Ring. People who didn't really need it, like when Gunther won it. Did he really need it? I mean, the last person who won King of the Ring who might need it was Xavier Woods, and they just gave it to him because he cried for it.
That part.
And what happened with Xavier Woods? Right back to the tag team scene. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, he had questionable. The King of the Ring, they need to get rid of it or give it to young people who like upper mid card who trying to burst through the ceiling. Now, Jay Uso, even though nobody want to believe it, he deserved it more than Cody. I was hoping Jay won. At least it made sense because he could have got his lick back. Does Cody Rhodes need another thing? Hell nah. But I think it's all to make his heel turn. I believe Cody is going to turn heel Ain't gonna tell us how he played us for a fool. Because ain't nobody that trustworthy, ain't nobody that cheesy, ain't nobody that hokey that he getting turned on. Like, think about that. Nobody's that trusting. He's trying to be overly face. And that's why people don't like it. And he's starting to say it. He said it on that podcast that eventually he get to the tail end of his face run because people only like you so much. He said that. And I'm getting to the point of it's boring. I'm with you. It's boring because it's the same stuff. It's the same shit. Like, real talk. It's the same shit. See, I don't want to miss nothing. Yeah, see, I don't make sure. Okay. I just like Jade Cargill because she didn't take my phone number back.
Oh Lord.
Well, she's fucking married. I guess that part. Go. However, these two do not defend Triple H every time. I've seen them criticize Tony Khan, Triple H, Vince McMahon, and TK.
Thank you.
Everybody gets to smoke. The whole thing is everybody gets to smoke. Like, when you do it well, you do it well. When we just I call it how I see it. It might not always be in everybody else's views. I see something. I might see something differently. Hey, I get it. You hate Triple H. I hate Goldberg. But somebody can tell me something about Goldberg. I'm like, well, I can see that. But fuck Goldberg. But I get it. I hate Goldberg like you hate Triple H. I'm not. It might seem like I'm defending Triple H, but I'm like, some of that shit ain't his fault. Some of that shit is TKO shit mixed with his shit. The piling shit on top of shit. Wrestling is turning into shit now. So that's why I focus more on indie wrestling because it's still pure. That wrestling, pro wrestling is shit now. AEW is shit. WWE is turning into more shit. So only thing we got is NXT and TNA. And that's before they turn that into shit.
We hope not.
I'm a big NXT guy over SmackDown and Raw. I just hope they don't turn that into shit. Let's see. Yeah, Jade Cargill is always selling is always cringe. It's like it's always like Psycho said, but Sid did it smoothly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think because she's she coming from the bodybuild. She was a basketball player, and then she's gotten to body. I guess you could say bodybuilding. She's stiff.
Yes.
She's not flexible like Bianca or Naomi. She's not. She's strong as shit. She kind of like in the same realm as Lash, but Lash is a little smoother. So it's like she's power. Think China. China wasn't smooth in the ring either, and she was not smooth at all. She was when she first got in there, she was just taking people out because she's muscular, big, muscular. So some people are smoother with their muscles, like Bianca. I think because Bianca was a track athlete. She's flexible. She can move. She can take bumps better. Plus, she's been training longer than Jade. So, y'all look at this. Jade is green. She's green. She's green as a tree outside. She's fucking green. She's green as a original marijuana leaf. We talking about Reggie. We're not talking about all these different strands. We talking about the original marijuana leaf. She is green as that. She's green as a mother. She's green as baby shit. Any kind of green you want to see. She's green as Oxy the Grouch. So you gotta realize she's not gonna sell. You need somebody to be a perfect dance partner for her. Someone that's gonna sell more than she does. Hell, I'm criticizing how he's doing Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross finally gets fucking over, and Triple H ignores the man to see if like he's not there.
And it's too bad he's going to lose on Saturday.
He bet not.
He's going to get Sami Zayn.
I know, but he bet not.
He should not. If you want to extend the story, Karrion Kross needs to win that match.
Definitely. And I guarantee you, if he doesn't, you're going to hear my mouth. You're going to hear me. You're going to hear me say, this is bullshit.
Cody, what do you have to say about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I feel Cody? Because I don't want to be like I'm defending Cody.
We don't give a fuck. Cody, what do you have to say about that?
This right here is bullshit.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
The Arab guy. What do you have to say about that?
I was on the Arab guy.
Yeah.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Jade turns on Bianca for talking to Naomi when she interrupted Bianca talking to Jade, and then Jade goes haywire. Easy fix. Good fix it that way. But the wrong person.
I'm still hoping that Bianca turns heel, and it was me all along. I'm hoping for it.
I'm hoping, but I don't like it pulling tricks. Okay, hear me out. The Macho Man ran the first round is better than Cody's time. Yes. 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 I'm good. I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
What did I say about Cody's reign? What I said about Cody's reign? Mid.
Cody's best match was against Kevin Owens.
Yes.
Whereas Macho Man, he went all year having great matches. I got no problem with that.
Oh yes. You with me on that. You with me on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, you see, I'm with you. Oh, I'm with you. You ain't gotta hear you out. I hear you loud and clear. Oh, I'm with you. Macho Man, and I'm a Macho Man fan.
Randy never had one great title reign.
He just had a great era as he was better when he wasn't champion. When he was 09 Orton punting people for no reason.
When he was punting
he wasn't champion. He wasn't champion when he was doing that shit now. I was also hoping Jay beat Cody. Out of those 4 people, I believe Jay should have won. Only out of those 4 people in the semifinals, though. That to me, that's the only correct answer out of the 4 people we had. You're gonna have Sammy win it. It was either Sammy or Jay had to win it. That's the ones who needed it, and they got rid of the 2 that needed it. Can you imagine Sami Zayn would have won the King of the Ring final in Saudi?
I could have seen it.
I know people don't like Sami Zayn. I know Razor don't like Sami Zayn, but it's better than the shit show we got now. I don't care who wins. That's how bad it is. It's like I don't care.
No, I'm not.
The winner probably going to take the belt from Cena at SummerSlam. So
yes,
if it's Cody, we know Cody's going to be the champion. Mm-hmm. If it's Randy, Randy's going to be the champion.
Exactly.
But they already built their last match as the last time that they face each other. So that's we know it's going to be fucking Cody.
Besides, Cena will not end his run as a heel. No.
It might be a double turn. It might be a double turn at SummerSlam. It might be, Cody cheats to win the belt. And now Cena could go back to being face because they botched this fucking heel run with John Cena. Because the thing is, we wanted to see him and The Rock come together. And The Rock somehow just said, fuck it.
Fuck the, as Dustin says, fuck The Rock.
I was like the only light-skinned guy sports ball not cheering when Kofi won the title. I was like the guy with the fake Jamaican ass.
I cheered when he won the belt.
I'm gonna say this way. I cheered only because I'm like, I know there was not that many of us who ever won a belt. It was my blackness cheering. I ain't gonna lie, I'll say it. It was my black man cheering. And then after he won, I'm like, okay, he can lose it now. and y'all was on the podcast with me when I said that. I said, okay, he can lose it now. I don't want him with a long run. And Lala was like, no, let's see it. I'm like, nah. Unless he doesn't do a drastic character change.
He had a 6-month reign. His only good feud, ironically, was with Kevin Owens. And after that, Brock, that's it. Party's over, Paul. Party's over.
And my thing, I'm like, if he did his character change like he is now, I'd have took it more serious then.
Yes.
It's too late now. It's too late. Now, if he'd have changed and became a more serious character, got rid of the unicorns and the pancakes and a hip thrust, I'd have been okay with him. I would have loved it. Guess what? He didn't. So let's go let's see what else. I hate Triple H. You hate Goldberg. And homie hates the Rock and Roll Express. 100. Yes. He forgot Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. You hate Charlotte.
Not so much.
She must have grew on you because you used to hate Charlotte.
No, it's more Mercedes Banks I can't stand.
Well, Mercedes. He doesn't like Mercedes either. But,
I like Mercedes.
Oops, I'm sorry. Mercedes. Like the eye test, Karrion Kross losing Sami Zayn, like Drew McIntyre losing Sim. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I get you that. The thing is, unless they make Sammy turn to the dark side. That's the only way I see this shit works. No, but you got look at what he did last Monday when he got hit. He said, "Got him." If he could make him turn and stop being this hokey motherfucking goofy ass Sami Zayn and make Sami Zayn do some shit. Let's say Karrion Kross win by disqualification because Sami Zayn loses it. Okay, that can work. Okay, he puts him to the edge, and he got a new edge to Sami Zayn. You can use these characters to make each other stronger. But if he just gets squashed by Sammy, I don't know. It has to be a way for Karrion to lose or some shit. If Karrion lose and Sammy does like a legal move to beat Karrion, I'm like, okay, he turned Sammy to the dark side because that's Karrion's gimmick. Remember, if he talks to you, you turn dark. So, I don't know. I just hope Karrion wins. But he probably won't.
He probably won't.
The best Randy Orton was when he RKO'd Stephanie.
He was great then. Randy was great then. That's prime Randy.
That's prime Randy. That's that 07 to 09 Randy when he was deranged. 09 Orton to me is the best because he punted Vince right in the head and then bat an eyelash. That was the skinny Randy when he lost his muscle and he went bald head. And he was just moving like a snake, kicking people in the face. that Randy was the best Randy because he was demented.
Yep.
Well, I ain't gonna even say that. He's not even the best Randy. He's the most diabolical Randy. He's like Kid Buu. That's Kid Buu. He just want to destroy shit. That's what he is. He might not have been the strongest Buu because everybody who watched Dragon Ball Z knows when he was Buuhan, when he was Gohan was the strongest Buu. But the most destructive Buu was Kid Buu. And Kid Buu went to the afterlife. He killed himself to go in the afterlife to whoop their ass. That was 09 Randy Orton. That's the best place I can say. Go watch anime and go look up Kid Buu. That was what 09 Randy Orton was. Because I think that one he would have killed himself just to get with you in the afterlife to beat your ass. That's what he would do. He didn't care. All right. And we both Miami fans. As a FSU hater, since in my mind womb, I cheered and cried legitimately when Ron Simmons won the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Because Ron Simmons was believable. And I think why you didn't cheer for Kofi, it wasn't believable. Because they treated Kofi like a jobber. Now, if they would have kept with his SOS stuff when he was on a rocket ship up, I think it'd have been more believable. But then, I'm gonna say, he crashed and burned. That's all I can say. That's the best thing to say. He crashed and fucking burned. And then they tried to make it Kofi Mania. I get why you didn't like it though. I get it. Mercedes No Monet, even with her 14 fucking belts, she's holding into her fucking waist just to beat another woman with 14 more belts. How many superstars, if they were to be released from WWE today, will make it to the Hall of Fame one day? Well, all your main eventers, like Roman, if Roman got released, will make it. Seth would make it. I think KO might make it. Well, they got some lesser people in the Hall of Fame. All your main event players will make it. Now we start talking about things like Drew McIntyre and Drew McIntyre, he might make it. But if you go down to the mid cards, I don't think any of them make it. Not yet. I don't think any of the mid carders make it if they all got released today. I don't know. I don't think the mid carders, but all the main event players will make it. 2009 kids in 2010. They want to be like Randy.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. You don't want to be like Randy. That was diabolical. That Randy there gave people nightmares. I think that Randy there, that fucking Randy there was, ooh. Let's get to the banger alerts. I only got 3. He was diabolical too.
Yeah!
He's a close second. Because that Kurt Angle did some despicable shit. But we're going to go with June 27th. This is Friday. It's tomorrow. Yeah, Hoochie Mania 2. Hoochie Mania is running wild, people. It's the Hoochie Daddy. He having his own event. Let's see. We have Skrilla the Great versus Dominic Stuckey versus Narcissism for the PCW Championship. Good luck, Skrilla, man. Good luck. That's the headline. Will the Hoochie Daddy lose at Hoochie Mania?
Could happen.
Could happen. Could happen. Hoochie Mania running wild, people. Let's see. We have that is UWE. That's what Rekka Wiley was sent me. That's gonna be in Alexandria, Louisiana, on August 16th. So that's with the Wounded Warrior Project. So I'm definitely gonna try to make that. As you can see, Rekka is kind of at the bottom, where the QR code is. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check it out.
Good for him for doing that for the veterans. Good for him.
Oh yeah. And then we got Isaiah Wolf versus Tiberius Asante versus Andy Brown versus TJ Sykes. Squabble up. That's for Pro Wrestling All, who was on here like a month or so ago. Go check them out. We'll have the forever champion Isaiah Wolf. I don't know. I'm thinking he up to 1,100 days now. I don't know how many days he got has the belt. It's forever. Well, And this is the flyer for Squabble Up. If you're in Gloucester City, New Jersey, go check them out. It's on Sunday, July 13th. Oh yeah, check them out. If you're in those areas, we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more of the flyers from people. I know Paulo said he's gonna send us some flyers because we wanna give back to the people who come on our show. We like to show off their events because I know they work hard on them, and some people might not see it. So, hey, this is why we do it. But you see what he got a comment. 11 days brother will wake up the night after losing that belt and have a crisis thinking he misplays the belt. Yeah, man, he had it. He had that belt since he beat Ron Starr for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when they first started. He has had, I think he's only had 2 champions, Ron Starr and him.
That's the list.
Nobody's ever beat him for that belt. He had it so long, it's going to look weird when he does lose it. I think he might retire with it. And he's like, you know what? We give it up. Because nobody has beaten Isaiah Wolf. You listen to Bianca? I can hear that.
Yes.
All right. We're going to go to Cut the Camera 2. We got some Cut the Camera 2 stuff. So let's roll with it.
That shit ain't
I'm
over.
just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera 2. Cut the camera 2, damn it. Cut the camera 2.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy Longstroke. You can't cook it. Daddy Longstroke. You can't toke it. Daddy Longstroke. 8 inches. Come on.
All right. I'll start with the pictures first.
Oh my God.
We got Lola Vice.
Lola.
Lovely Lola.
Never get to
Guess who?
Gigi.
Yes, Gigi stopped eating the NXT food. Priscilla Kelly. She stopped eating the NXT food and got smaller.
She sure did. Yikes. Good for her.
I don't know what they put in the NXT food, but it's but
And you know it's all protein. Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotta love you. Oh man, that at first I thought that her coochie was covered out, but that's a rip in her tights.
Yes.
So I saw that live. I was like, "Oh, it's out!" It was a rip in the tights. I'm like, "Oh, we got it out." Well, it was a rip in the tights. And I'm like, "Oh Lord!" I said, "We about to have a field day."
I'll say sorry, all you virgins.
All right. Artist formerly known as Jakara Jackson.
It's Sade something, I think.
Sade, you're always gonna be Jakara to us, man.
Yes.
Yeah, she's starting the OnlyFans. So for y'all who are into that, she's starting it.
Oh hell.
And Nikki Blackheart.
Nikki Blackheart. If Saraya and oh my God.
And Rhea Ripley had a baby.
That's her.
Shit. Oh, you can say Saraya and Jade had a baby.
Whatever.
My God. Yes. So I think she's gonna make camera 2 a lot.
Yeah, she'll be a regular.
I'm like this. I think Shawn Michaels gonna sign her. So not Tony Khan is. I'm saying Tony Khan might. I'm saying, man, looking at her.
About to bust.
Oh, it's a video. We got a video. Oh, crap. I upload the video? I did not. I did not upload the video, so we'll save it for next week. All right. I feel like waiting for it. The video Chelsea Green sent me. I'll just save it for next week. I'm gonna see if it uploads now. Let's see. We'll give it a chance. I don't know why they uploaded the Hank Hill video twice.
Fucking StreamYard.
I don't know. I surely didn't put. Let's see.
Fuck StreamYard.
Yeah.
Fuck Facebook. Fuck StreamYard.
Oh man. Nah, I just had to upload it. It didn't upload, so I'm gonna upload it next week. So we're gonna go do the pictures. We already been on here 3 hours and
yes,
25 minutes. See, there you go, people. We did it. Went over 3 hours for y'all. So we got. I go through it again. We got Lola, Priscilla Kelly, the pen. Shout out to the cameraman. We got Jakara. Our new favorite wagon. You could like, there you go. Use this guy. Woo. Like 2018 fans here, 2025 fans acknowledging Roman. All right. Speaking of Facebook, no Chris Diddy here. See you calling his name, he gonna pop up. Stop doing it.
Imagine if he gets off.
Oh.
And they've already dropped some of the charges. That makes me say, uh-oh.
Dude might get off. And I feel sorry for anybody who crossed dude. And so like it was that. I remember dude's gonna be out.
You talking about 47 on the revenge tour. Diddy's revenge tour? Shit.
It's gonna be worse than anything 47 gonna do.
Well, let's not go that far.
I don't know. It might be hand in hand, bro. I don't know. I don't think 47 having the oil parties.
Yeah, well, that is what it is.
So I'm like, but you keep calling Chris Diddy name like he won't show up. He will show up. You see, I saw a Diddy edit on my For You page today. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of that coming out lately.
Well, if he beats it, do you think it will be the same reaction as OJ?
Fuck no. I try to tell people the OJ reaction
was different. Oh my God.
Let me tell you why it happened. Black people got tired of, automatically being guilty in courts. So it wasn't even like an OJ thing. It was more like we got one over on the system.
I'll say this, since I was working when the verdict came down, and Jason, matter of fact, me and Jay were working at the same time. We were like, that motherfucker got over. He got over. So
everybody knew he got over. We didn't care. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why we didn't care. because I'm like, damn, people of other, people of a lighter hue, I'm gonna put it that way, got over all the damn time. So we got one. That's all it was about. Shit, man. People looking at me funny. I went to for my birthday. Then I went to like a white steakhouse, and I had an OJ Simpson shirt on.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. He had an OJ Simpson. Like he had like a grill in his mouth with some chains, and he was putting on a bloody glove.
Oh.
I like the shirt because it was like the dude had chains and shit. It was OJ. It looked
That had
like
to
a
be-
tight ass shirt.
Was that a Timo shirt?
Yeah. Yeah. No, look, it was a tight ass shirt. So I wore it. I'm like, that's what I wanted to wear for my birthday. My wife looked at me like, you wear that shirt? I'm like, yeah. We're gonna tell me something. But nobody told me that. It's my birthday. I do what the fuck I want.
It's not just as you are your own person. You do what the fuck you want anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what it was, So, but the Diddy thing won't be nothing like OJ. The motherfuckers like, first of all, one was murder. The other one is you just being a freaky frog. That's the best way I can put it. You're being freaky.
I'll say this. I do pay attention to. I have been paying attention to that case, and they're really just trying to get him on the racketeering. Good luck. I don't see it.
It's harder to prove.
Good luck. And if he walks, I'm gonna be like, damn, that motherfucker got over.
Yeah, damn, what got on. Diddy versus McMahon at Diddy Mania. Diddle Mania. Who wins the championship and becomes the never seen 17-year prison champion? My money is on Diddy for obvious reasons.
No, my money's on Vince because he can call out Brock Lesnar. He just call out this Brock Lesnar and go to tell him to beat his ass.
The whole thing with this is like it's all bad. I hope like if he really did all that shit, go to jail.
Yes.
And like if Diddy gets off, he's no hero.
No,
he
he's
shouldn't
not.
be celebrated. It shouldn't be celebrated as someone, because he's not. Diddy is Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy is Diddy. And Diddy did that shit. If he, he probably did that shit. But
yes.
he wasn't alone. He wasn't alone in doing that shit. So he should get everybody who was doing that shit. Everybody doing that shit should be caught up and brought to the floor. Same thing I say with R. Kelly. And people were like, well, I like his music. I like R. Kelly music, but I wouldn't trust my child on R. Kelly.
Same thing.
I have a boy.
Same thing with bless his soul, Mike. I'm not bringing my kids to Neverland. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no.
And,
I'm like babysit her for a weekend. Fuck out of here.
I understand. Like I wouldn't trust my kid with R. Kelly. But people don't. People have these different things. They don't make me like say because he's a bad person. I'm gonna stop listening to his music. No, I ain't gonna stop listening to his music. I can separate the musician from the damn person.
Exactly. I love Kelly's music. Love it.
And I'm like, there's a lot of people in rock and roll did a lot of bad shit. There's a lot of people in movies did a lot of bad shit. I mean, y'all don't stop doing that. I'm not about to stop listening to Kels. There's plenty of babies that have been made because of Kels.
Shit, my favorite song of Kelly is on "Steps in the Name of Love," the remix, of course. Love that song. Love it.
Mine seems like you're ready.
I can actually do them steps. Step, step, side to side, round and round, hit up.
So, yeah, it's that like so.
That's my shit.
If you don't want to listen to Kels, I can't get mad at you for not wanting to listen to him. That is your prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
But don't shit on other people for looking at that. So we still looking at WWE and Vince was a piece of shit.
Facts. He was lost.
Let's be real. Brock Lesnar will F5 the damn president and special guest referee to keep Vince out of prison.
Yes, he would.
Fucking ring if he had to. Yeah.
Yes, he would.
My whole thing, if Vince is another one, if he did all that shit like they said he did, need to go to jail. I'm just saying, like,
once again, okay, what is he really guilty of?
I don't know. I guess because they're saying he kind of told her you won't have a job if you don't do this. That's the part to me that's illegal, but I don't know if he should go to jail, but he should something. It just seems illegal. Like, you basically telling somebody to choose their livelihood and forcing somebody, coercing someone to engage into some pretty nasty shit.
We will never know what happened.
Yeah, we won't.
But strictly from the legal aspect of it, what did he do wrong? Yes, he did some not nice things. Absolutely, but only from a legal. She signed the NDA.
Yeah. We don't know that. Now, if they forced her to sign that NDA, then that's illegal.
Way different.
That's illegal. So we don't know. We don't know who forced, if she was forced or if she willingly signed the NDA.
Exactly. Once again, if it was forced,
way
different.
Now, if she comes out and says she was forced,
then you got an issue.
Oh, then we gotta go. Yeah, that might be RICO charges, though. They might try to hit him with a RICO. That's what all they doing is throwing RICO charges. I throw RICO charges at Diddy. I'm like, that would never work.
Nope.
And most you can get him for is sexual assault, maybe some prostitution charges.
Yes.
Get some, some sexual. Right now, they find out they're saying she used to set up her own sometimes. So, nah, it's not even that. It's probably some assault charges against him for kicking her, for kicking Cassie.
I don't know off the top of my head if that's one of the charges.
I know that's the one I would have did if I was a lawyer. I'm like, definitely gonna get you for some.
He can
aggravated assault.
He can beat the other charges, but that's assault. Last time I checked,
indeed, that's assault and battery. Both.
Yes.
In jail for 5 years for that, but they're trying to get him on some big shit, and like you can't do that. So, like, you gotta realize this guy and guys like Vince, they are. You have to really have your shit right.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Never seen 17. Never seen John Cena. Never seen 17 last real champion. Diddy never seen 17 years last real time.
Yeah, he might be seeing the sunlight as early as next week.
Yeah. There's a difference between morally wrong and legally wrong, and the difference between morally right and legally right. Yeah, you're right about that. But the thing is, you gotta know if someone is forced. If you force anybody to do anything, it's morally wrong and legally wrong. If you force somebody to do anything,
yes.
You can't force or use your position to force someone to do something. They have to be a willing participant, or your ass go to jail. Yep. You gotta remember that. I hope y'all not out there doing anything illegal, to where y'all have to remember that.
That part. Holy shit!
Take this up.
We're
gonna go.
Go ahead.
I say we about to hit the shout outs because we get to 4 hours.
Exactly.
Y'all want us to go 4 hours. Even though we started early, don't mean we end at the same time.
Let's say we're not gonna go another 2 hours. Guess what? We almost did.
We almost did.
Shout out to our guest. He was great. Thank you, Paulo, for showing up, especially from Europe. 5 hour difference. We appreciate the time. Shout out to all y'all who commented. We appreciate it. Shout out Mrs. B, who's taking me for a petty on Saturday. instead of watching that salty shitty show.
I'm not waking up for that shit.
And shout out to you, boss. I hope you had a great birthday.
Oh man, I did. I had a magnificent birthday. As I want to say, shout out to my family for making my birthday great. For me bringing 40 right. I thank them for that. I had a blast. We had a good dinner, then we went to like a top golf place that's out here called it's called 504. Play on the word 4. It was just like top golf. I had fun there. Shout out to our guest Paulo. Man, I had a blast with him. I hope he come back from Portugal. I'm sorry I said he was from England. My bad. Portugal. So thank you, Paulo, for coming on and telling us, about yourself and about Portugal, basically Portuguese wrestling. Thank you for that. I thank you, of course, for adjusting your time so we can accommodate Paulo. I know it's like when he finished, it was 2 a.m. We're not about to go 2 a.m. on this motherfucker. Man, we'll be back tomorrow with the sports podcast. We'll talk about the NBA draft and other things. So we'll see y'all later.
They drafted the Nets drafted 5 guards.
Damn near 5 of them. I know y'all drafted a lot of them.
Ooh.
But I like the way y'all going. They're all tall. The guards are like 6'8". So I like the way y'all going. Y'all going in the right direction, get rid of all that trash and start over. So I like the way y'all heading. It's actually it's great what y'all did yesterday. My team, I think, finally picked today. So I'll see who they picked. I might watch it, might not watch it. No. But man, we'll see y'all tomorrow. This is your host, Mo Young. You got the Nefarious one. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We're out.
We run this podcast and shit. Venomous Smoke Podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van.
Oh God!
Pops, load up the
van. Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we going?
Not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driver?
Go.
Yeah! Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Get Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Get Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That makes the difference. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. B, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I want to eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
Somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
Man, I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy,
We gonna clip that one.
boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have my leftovers, so now it hit you, boy. Now